I'm alive. I'm alive. Hello, hello. What do you think? Please let me know what you see on your end. We fresh. Thank God you're alive. Thank God. Praise Jesus. Praise him now. What do you think? What do you think? Is everything okay? I'm alive. I have returned. I have risen from the dead. After about 3 minutes or 3 days, I'm back, Darren. Did you use a bigger hammer? Yes, I did. Oh, good. Now, sweet, hot, and sweet baby Jesus. Sweet, hot, and sweet baby Jesus, looks great. So does the stream. Thank you, Only Smed. Emotional damage. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. Now we can breathe. So, guys, I unplugged the router. I waited 2 minutes. And I did the old plug her back in trick, Welcome back. Thank you, Theus. Hot and sweet. Hot and sweet. Hot and ready like Little Caesars. Jay Sharon, I'm all yours now. Done streaming. You're done? Jay, perfect. Great timing because I literally just had tech issues for the last 15, 20 minutes. The old plug the router. Gotcha. That's all I did. Well, I first started just by ending stream and restarting. That didn't seem to fix it. So I unplugged the router, waited 2 minutes. The funny thing was, guys, Wi-Fi was fine. It was only hardwired was the problem. Thank you, Wandon. Never underestimate the power of a good unplug, of a good plug-in, of a good plugins. Like Glade. Plug it in, plug it in. Never underestimate the power of a good plug it in, plug it in. I'm cold and emotionally unavailable. You're funny, just great. But you have a sense of humor at least. So now you know what to do next time. There's kind of stormy weather here, so I got a little bit worried that it had to do with the weather, and it was my internet service provider that was going to crash and I wouldn't be able to do the stream. So I was a little bit scared about that. Okay, cool. So I definitely deserve a nice reward from all of that. I'm a little hot and sweaty right now too. Hot and sweaty. So, the old plug her back in trick. I used to try that with my ex. Never worked. Never worked. We're all plugged in now. So good. Everything's normal, right? No issues? Cool. Sometimes the Ethernet socket might be messed up, so the hard line might get switched. If it keeps happening, it's a brand new router. Literally 2 days old. So let's hope it's not a dud. Let's hope we didn't get a lemon, okay? There we go, Theus. Oh, Canada. Good job. Thank you guys. Woo. I definitely deserve a reward, okay? We have a German beer today. Anyone know this one? It's since 1516. They've been around the block. Product of Germany, that's in bold writing. I'm looking for there we go. How much alcohol? It's a 5.5% ABV. Yes, we have a German beer. We do, Casey. I didn't have one yesterday for the afternoon stream because it was a little bit too early to be drinking anything. I almost want a beer. Almost! Liquid Malice, welcome in. How are you, Liquid Malice? Just came in time to hear and sing the song of our people. That's right. My fellow Canuck, my fellow Canadian Liquid Malice. Is the hot water fixed? No, it's not. Sweet! Welcome in, sweetheart.
Sweetback gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you, Sweet, for the 5 gifted, you sweetie. Just as I'm cracking a nice German beer. Thank you, sweetheart. Prost! Are you drinking tonight, Swede? Out of curiosity? I just had some tech issues. I'm not exactly sure why. But no, Hawker, to answer your question, my hot water has not been fixed. They're coming on Monday, so I have cold water. I just moved into a new place, guys, for anyone who doesn't know. And I had a natural gas leak, a very, very minimal natural gas leak with the hot water heater. And honestly, it took a couple weeks to diagnose it because it's like really, really tiny. But it's finally been pinpointed and diagnosed after I called the gas company, after I called the property management, like handyman. I called a couple people and finally it got diagnosed. And I guess they ordered the part. So yeah, they finally figured it out with like a soapy water spray bottle on Thursday. And I guess they have to order the part and it's coming in. So Monday I should have some hot water. So until then, it's cold and showers. Cold and showers. So HE double hockey sticks. Of course, nice, sweet, perfect timing then. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, you Schweedy. Bo motherfucking beady. Cheers, guys. I'm glad that we fixed all of these techie shoes. Jay Sharon!
Gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
June is busting out all over. That's what he said, or that's what she said? Cheers, guys. Thank you, Jay, for the gift sub. I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. I need this badly. I need a miracle. Bussin' burger with extra. Not bustin', but bussin'. We be bussin' here in this channel, Wrinkly. Not bustin'. I don't want to bust anything, okay? Don't burst my bubble. Don't bust my balls. Roth, thank you so much. Can I call you Roth? Looking great. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's nice. Just great. That's what they said. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. Varn. Okay, what do I call you? Var? Can I call you Var? I like little shorties. I like little shorties. I'm small. And I need little, like, easy things to say. Wow, okay. Angel Michael. That's amazing. That's amazing, Angel Michael. Happy Saturday. Cheers. Awesome, Roth. Wonderful. Welcome in. Where are you from? Out of curiosity. Nice to meet you. Okay, Atomic! Greetings and welcome. I think it's called a hallucination. That's what the devil said, Atomic. That's what the freaking devil said. Welcome in, Atomic. I just had tech issues, but we got it all fixed up. It was the old unplug the router and plug it back in after 2 minutes. And that seemed to fix the situation. All right, guys, I have a nice German beer on deck. I have some Eastern European delicacies. Though I did live in Toronto. Did you really, Roth? I'm from Toronto. I'm from Indiana. No way! I lived in Toronto I just moved out of Toronto, actually, like 2 weeks ago. So, Smiley, Solo, greetings and welcome, Smiley. Welcome in, welcome in. I was there. I was looking. Oh, you were? Okay, Atomic. All right. So you saw we got it all fixed up. So how are you, Smiley? Not in Canada. Actually, the rivers do flow north after a certain point. I went to the place. It's in northern Ontario where all rivers and lakes will flow out to the Arctic Ocean. But that's really, really far north. Like maybe 17-hour drive north of Toronto. After college, I wanted to do a summer road trip. I spent about a month and a half in Toronto exploring. How did you like it? How did you like it, Roth? But yeah, Indiana? Okay, cool. There I am. Hello, Minty. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. We're all fixed up and we're all good. Baffin Bay. Not that far north. Not that far north. But yeah, Baffin Bay, of course, will flow out to the Arctic Ocean. That's pretty well just a bay. Happy blessed Saturday. I'm getting baptized in the church next year, June 15th. Same date I had my vision. Congratulations, Michael. Cheers to that. That's lovely. That's wonderful to hear, Michael. Cheers. Happy blessed Saturday. Sepharic beam. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Happy Saturday. And it was hotter than I expected. The stereotype is true. Canadians are very friendly and welcoming. Oh, I'm glad someone thinks that, Roth. Yesterday, did someone say bae? Yesterday? Cheers, guys. Someone was like, I've never heard anyone speak so poorly about Canadian people before, but it happened yesterday in a stream. And they were bitter. They were sour, they were bitter. I don't know who shat in their Wheaties that morning, okay? But they really hate Canada. That's all I know. If I know anything, that's all I know. They hate Canada. Rusty Nuts, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, Rusty Nuts. Sephardic, howdy. Like Sephardic, like from, like the Sephardi, like Africa, like North Africa, Sephardic. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. So, I love Canadians, but right now I wouldn't live in Canada. Why not Sephardic? Are you like North Africa? No, I'm British. Oh, okay. Nice. Welcome in from across the pond. Am I pronouncing that right? Sephardic? The housing prices. Oh my goodness. You hit the nail right on the head. You hit the nail right on the head. The cost of living, especially in Toronto. Guys, that's why I had to move out of Toronto. Full disclosure, not hiding anything, not sugarcoating anything. My rent in Toronto for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath went from $1,750 a month. Mind you, those were prices from like 3 years ago, pre-pandemic. Well, during the beginning of the pandemic. Okay, $1,750 to $5,250. Isn't that insane? I couldn't like afford to live there anymore. Like honestly, I mean, mind you, I had a really like slumlord asshole landlord that was trying to like financially bully me out. But yeah. Oh shit. Uncalled for comments, to be honest. Right, Retro? But it's all good. I mean, to each his own. I kind of like to be a fly on the wall and listen to what people think of people from all over the world, right? It was really kind of enlightening and interesting to hear what people think of Canada. Even if they don't really like Canadians, very interesting to hear it, right? Because they normally would never say that to your face. So to be a fly on the wall and sort of hear people's perspectives of Canadians was very interesting. I was there when the exchange rate was $1 US to 179 Canadian. Whoa, Roth, that's quite the exchange rate. In the US, there's been lots of reports about companies buying up houses, versus regular people. Also, there's the rent management software under investigation because they're fixing the rent prices high. Ooh, okay. He was probably trying to raise the price so that you would sleep with him. I don't even think that was part of it. That wasn't even on the table, Smiley. Not even on the table. Not that I would have, but no. Feister, okay. I couldn't imagine being mean to N's face. Yeah. So, Christos, greetings and welcome, Christos. Welcome in. The outfit Barbie Ann came to say, yes, Saturday night. Barbie Ann is out in full effect. We were both flies on the wall. Well, right. Hello, Vegas. Guys, so I have my German beer. I got into a relationship yesterday, and the side note, that helps with housing. And as a side note, that helps with housing. For sure. Yeah, I mean, half the rent, right? Remortal, which German beer? Welcome in, Remortal. This German beer. Janet, thank you so much for the follow. Do you know this one, Remortal? Since 1516. No, you don't? Imported from Germany. Is this not a good one? What did Atomic say? Is this not a good one? Christos, thanks for the hug, Christos. Right back at you, Schweedy. You've been spending too much time on Cornhub. Oh. So Remortal, like, is a German. Corn. Did someone say corn? Welcome in, Becca. Cheers. Right to the brim. Look at that. That's a perfect pour, if I do say so myself. And I do. Cheers. Raw. G33. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. So I have my German beer. Guys, I have my pickled watermelon. Pickled watermelon. Has anyone ever seen anything so beautiful before? This is from like the city. When I went to the city a couple days ago. How that watermelon is. I've been craving watermelon. You have, Minty? Ooh, okay. Everyone I talk to that live in a major city in their country complains about the soaring house prices. Right. Including me. Right, Varn. Bad boys, welcome in. Bad boys. Fancy seeing you here. So, Minty. This is a very interesting... This is a big piece. I want to get a different piece, this little one. I've never had pickled fruit before. Yeah, you can get pickled apples. I mean, tomatoes are technically a fruit. Pickled tomatoes. It's actually tasty. I bought a bunch yesterday. Never pickled it. That it tastes good. It's very interesting, yeah. So it looks like regular watermelon, just a little bit maybe soggy. Right? It's kind of lost its crunch. It's sort of like, you know, a little bit a little limp. Do not pickle the watermelon. Do not. No, it's been pickled already. Just like me, I'm getting pickled tonight. Very. Welcome in, welcome in. I used to get pickled eating watermelon, but that's not the same thing. Yeah, that's the watermelon with the vodka injected with a syringe, right? So, bonk. Technically, cucumbers are fruits. And tomatoes as well, Roth. So, okay, you've probably just great. You've probably had a pickled fruit then, if you've ever had a cucumber. Nice, Angel Michael. I'm so happy to hear that. That's great news, Angel Michael. It's so good. The watermelon, absolutely. But it's also good it's pickled too because it's kind of sweet and sour. Sweet and sour. There's a little dog hair on it. Okay. I only see a cucumber. That's punny. Varn. Thank you for the follow. Am I saying your name correctly? Please let me know. Please let me know. Queen Azaria, welcome in, girl. How are you, sweetie? Cheers. I'll tell you all about it. It tastes more like pickles than it does, but it's like a sweet pickle. If that makes any sense. It's also very, it kind of tingles on your tongue from the pickling of it, from like the bacteria. So it's a really interesting, like, texture. But extremely juicy, like a normal watermelon would be, but juicy with like pickle juice. It's really good. And more of like a sweet and sour than you would get from like a dill pickle. I'm not sure I'm sold on it. You would just have to try it. Hello, Crush Hero. Welcome in, first time chatter. How are you, sweetie? Happy Saturday. Cheers. Okay, so we've got the pickled watermelon. We have these as well. These are a Russian rye bread. After a few weeks, I do 50-50. Water, white vinegar. Oh, you do use some pickling, Roth? I love that. I pickle things in salt, usually 30 grams of salt. And then after you add vinegar. So it's more salty, I guess, than Roth. That's awesome that you do your own pickling. I love that. You make your own brine. So this brine has some like, it's good. It has some dill in it. It has some coriander seeds that are floating here. Here's some coriander seeds. I really like to drink the brine as well. Daniel Wong, greetings and welcome, Daniel. Happy Saturday, sweetie. Right now I have pickled carrots, onions in my fridge. Ooh, I love that, Roth. I love pickled everything. I have pickled mushrooms, pickled watermelon, pickled squash. I have regular pickled cucumber. And I really, really like pickled tomatoes as well. I love pickled herring. Same, bad boys. Same. I love a lot of pickled items. I also have, these are butter beans in a Greek, like, tomato sauce. So butter beans. And this is a beet. It's a beet salad. This sounds really gross, but I swear it's delicious. Dried fruit and nuts inside. And, like, mayonnaise. Yeah, but it's beets. Okay, but let's try these rye crackers. Because I think it has a dipping sauce inside as well. Sorry, I should have started the eDates already. But the thing is, I'm running behind now. So I'm just going to eat a little something before I start the eDates. Because I don't want to distract my dates while I'm eating, like, crunchy crackers. So this is what the rye chips look like. They literally, I would say they're like croutons, right? Janet, you rock. What should we not eat? I don't like liver and onions, Janet. So, like, fried liver and onions, not a fan. Artificial banana flavor, not a fan.
W News Bottom.
Skiz, thank you. I beg to say that I think I have the best chicken dance on Salt and Pepper, one of my favorites. Becca, thank you for the bits, Becca! Could not agree more. Best chicken dance on Twitch. Thank you, Swede. Woo! Skiz! Yes, you do. That chicken dance is S tier. S tier chicken dance. I mean, I don't know many people who do the chicken dance on Twitch. So I think it's pretty unique. Is S stand for sexy? It's a sexy chicken dance. Thank you for bringing the energy, Skiz. Thank you for bringing the hype. I appreciate you, Skiz. Thank you, thank you. What do you think? I moved to a new place, by the way. I'm just getting situated. We had some tech issues earlier, but I think we are all sorted out now. So I'm returning my blue pills. Jerry. Listen, it's Saturday night, okay? We're allowed to get a little crazy on Saturday night. Hype train is close. Maple Maria just brought in the fucking hype train. Excuse me. Thank you, Maple. Welcome in. I am done. Thanks for the follow. I am done. Albertino. Hey, greetings and welcome, Albertino. Guys, we got a hype train, a level 5.
Hype train started.
Just like that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm feeling hype on a Saturday night. We are persevering through all the tech issues. Yeah, what do you think of my new place, Skiz? I added a third shelf with some lights because it's a bigger room. Woo! Level 5, right. And I just added a new carpet.
Just because.
Just because! Thank you, Swede. Aw, thank you for hopping on that hype train, you sweetie bobeedy. What do we got?
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear. Got a sexy ass body.
And your ass looks soft. Super! Welcome in, Super Marcel. Hello, welcome in, Marcel. Guys, thank you so much for this level 5 hype train. You guys are awesome. Fucking legends over here. Just added this carpet because it's actually beige carpet underneath. And I don't really like the beige carpet. As you can tell, I have a pretty large window in this room. And I don't know if it goes with the theme. Because I kind of like the dark walls that I had in my old room. And I had dark hardwood floors before, so that's why I put the black kind of shag carpet. Fancy as shag, baby. Fancy as shag. We have, I'll show you these. From my old room. Honker! Thank you, Honker!
Hawker41 underscore the underscore ball dragon gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Just because it's June. June is busting out all over. You could always hang the blanket from the window or something. Exactly, Skiz. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Yes. And also on this wall here. This wall here is kind of like, I would want some continuity on the walls, right? Easy Stalkers. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Easy Stalkers. So I was thinking of like, okay, on this wall to cover the window. And as you can tell, this faux fur kind of matches the shag carpet as well. It's sort of the same texture. So we'll put it like up here, right? Cover the window, like so. So we'll have that draped over the window. And then I have a second one as well. I'll put the second one like here. Like so. So that there you go, that covers that. So, still have some organizing to do. Giant Death Robot, greetings and welcome, Giant Death, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. If your walls don't have continuity, they fall over, and that's no good. I need continuity in the walls. Absolutely, need some continuity here. Peeps? Yeah, that would look great. I'll make it cozy and aesthetic. Right? Because I remember, Skiz, before you were like, you have a really nice stream room. And I'm kind of sad that I had to leave that stream room, but shit happens. And I kind of want to I want to make this new stream room even fucking better than what I had. I added a third 8 square. So it's kind of bigger, which I like. I love this room. Thank you, Maple. So yeah, I think I want to put the black drapes. I need the carpet to match the curtains, if you know what I mean. Yeah. You know, Papa Tom, greetings and welcome, Papa Tom. Welcome in, welcome in. It was so lovely to see you and Laura earlier, Papa Tom. And you have a beautiful boat. Can I call that a yacht? Or is that's just a boat? But it's a big boat. I think it's like a 40. Laura was saying, is it a 42-footer or 46-footer? Like you can live on the boat. It has a full kitchen, living room, you know, master bedroom, master cabin, I think. Then later when you get a house, you can bump it to 4 8 squares. Yes, maybe. Maybe, Giant Death Robot. That is the goal. That is the goal. Been loving the IRL streams. I've been lurking. Skiz, you're fucking everywhere, Skiz. You are everywhere. I just visited them today, actually. That's crazy, Skiz. That's nuts. I swear, you are everywhere. 41 foot. Chris Craft Commander. Guys, thank you so much for that hype train. Woohoo! I appreciate you guys. Level 4 emote. Oh, that's a cute one. I like that. Nice. Maple, he has a channel, but his main is his like wife's channel, which is Lala Carp Team. Right? It's Lala, I believe. It's only like 13 million. No, I don't think it's like... Chillin' Gamer, welcome in. Hi, welcome back, Chillin' Gamer. May I say wowzers? Wowzers. I say wowzers. Chillin' Gamer. Yeah, you saw me yesterday for my afternoon streams when, I was a little more covered up and I wasn't drinking beer. But it's Saturday night. So, the freaks come out at night. You're a follower? Maple, I think it you who introduced me, maybe? I'm not sure. Cool beer color. Thank you. Thanks, Chillin' Gamer. Amen for Saturday night. Frickin' men. Amen. We had some... Amen. That's all I gotta say. Most likely. Probably. Because I know you introduced me to a lot of IRL streams. I'm going to... Since I moved to a new place and a new area... hours away from Toronto, I'm going to be I'm not new to the area. I know the area, but I've never lived here before. So I would like to kind of check the place out. And since it's summer and the weather's really, really nice. By the way, this comes with a Heinz sauce. I don't know if you guys have ever seen anything like this. So this is a Russian Heinz rye crackers, like rye chips. They almost look like croutons, but they come with a dipping sauce. Really, really good drinking food. But yeah, so not ketchup. No. I think this is more of like barbecue sauce or maybe A1 steak sauce situation. It's brown. It's not ketchup. Hours away. I didn't know you moved that far. Yeah, Giant Death Robot. I moved that far. I did. Yeah, like far. So I mean, still in the province of Ontario. I mean, I still have family and I have friends in Toronto. So I mean, my doctor's currently there. I'm going to be working Fan Expo in August. I've already committed to that, so I'll be doing that. I'll be staying in Toronto for 4 days in late August for Fan Expo. But what is the item behind the streaming time? It's a hat. It's like little rabbit ears. I wear it for hats off to you, like a redemption to put a hat on. Varn, I didn't know Saturday night wouldn't have bothered getting a job. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing some IRL streams once a week. So Papa Tom was reaching out and, you know, because they do IRL streams all the time. So he was so nice to kind of just, it was very, very nice of him actually to reach out and say, hey, if you have any questions, you know, please let us know. We're there for you. And that's really, really nice to get some support on Twitch. Cause I mean, a lot of streaming is just kind of fending for yourself. So when you finally have someone who says like, they're awesome, they're good people, Skiz, they are good people, really good people. So yeah, they have amazing content, right? Kemet, greetings and welcome, Kemet. I was there today. I saw Lala stream. Because Papa Tom that's like the alt account. It's not really like the big one. They seem very, very nice. And so it's very, it's nice. Because if I'm going to be doing, Atomic gifted me a gimbal for my throne wish list. Scotsman, greetings and welcome, Scotsman, welcome in. So I got this DJI gimbal and they actually have this. So they said if you have any questions or anything, please let us know. I'm going to be using this once a week when I do my IRL streams, I think Wednesday afternoon. So guys, I introduced for anyone who doesn't know, I introduced 2 new days I'm going to be streaming because I quit my job. I actually quit my job, guys. So one that follows your movement, yeah, Skiz, that's what I like about it. It's a stabilizer, magnetic, portable and foldable, active track. So that's the one that follows your movement, active track. And it has a quick roll as well, I guess, if you want to do front facing. So guys, I quit my job, and because I quit my 9 to 5, I'm able to add in some like afternoon streams into my schedule. Finally, it's not going to be all nighttime streams. Sign me up for one tab editing. I need one tap editing. So Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm going to stream at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I'm thinking one day of the week, probably Wednesday would be better. I'm going to take you guys in my new area of southwestern Ontario, all around to different places, and we can kind of explore it together. So you moved and quit your job. Usually when people move, they add some hours to their job. Damn. Yeah. I moved and I quit my job. So Skiz, Holy crap. So I kind of had to move. So, well, she added hours to her job number 2. Yeah, well, I basically made job number 2 job number 1. So, first of all, my employers were very sad to see me go. Okay. I'm welcome back anytime. That wasn't the issue at all. The issue was, hi, first time chatter. Welcome in, Alan. The issue was I actually got evicted from my old place. So I got evicted and I had less than 30 days to move. Less than 30 days. And to find something affordable or comparable to what I was paying before, in this housing crisis that we touched upon earlier in the chat, to find something that's dog friendly because I have 2 large dogs. And to find something in less than 30 days was no easy feat. So I had to start looking outside of the radius of where I could travel to work. She was a troublemaker. I don't blame them for being sad because she was a troublemaker. I was. One of my bosses was very, very bad. In a good way, though. Yes, guys. So I basically had to look and find something that could take me. This is barbecue sauce, by the way. So, why did you get thrown out, Varn? Okay. Take this in, Varn. Evicted because the dogs? No. My landlord was trying to get me out for quite some time, like about 1.5 or 2 years. Doltar, what type of barbecue sauce is it? It's a Russian barbecue sauce, Doltar. It's Heinz, but it's Russian. Okay. My rent when I moved into that place 3.5 years ago. Bus, greetings and welcome, Bus. Oh, welcome in, Bus. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So when I first moved into that place 3.5 years ago, Mims, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. My rent was $1,750 a month. My landlord, take this in, guys, jacked up my rent to $5,250 a month. $5,250. So basically trying to financially bully me out. And he legally could do that, Skiz, because I was living in a brand new townhouse that was not rent controlled. So if you're living in any dwelling that was built after 2018, the landlord can increase it to whatever price they like. It's not rent controlled. So that's the way that he kind of got me out. And actually, take this in, it gets worse. It gets even worse. No, $5,250, Varn. He increased it to $5,250 a month. Canadian, yeah. A month. For a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom. Okay. So, the worst part is, guys, he increased it to that amount over a year ago and didn't say anything. Didn't say anything to me. So I was paying my old rent on time every month like normal. He singled you out? Well, he wanted me out, Doltar. He wanted me out. So he didn't say anything. So it had been collecting rent arrears for over a year. Take this. I was paying my regular rent. He, like, every time I would pay the rent every month, he wouldn't message me. He never told me anything. He didn't even let me know that, hey, like, you're paying the old rent. The rent has increased now. Nothing. He didn't say anything to me. Yeah, exactly. So that when he brought it to the landlord and the tenant board, so I went before the landlord and the tenant board, and he said he was straight up pulling a dick move to get her out. Yeah. So he brought me before the landlord and the tenant board, and he said, yeah, the rent got increased a year ago. She hasn't been paying it. Well, imagine it had been increased to $5,250. So the landlord and tenant board, I got a really bad adjudicator. And he didn't even come to a decision during the time of the hearing. It took him almost 2 months to come to a decision. So I heard on May 6th. On May 6th, I finally got an email that I had been evicted. I have two options. I can stay and pay $42,000 to stay and continue to pay $52.50 a month rent. Or B, I can leave, vacate by May 31st, and pay $26,000. Those are my two options. Pay 42 or pay 26 or 44 or pay 26. So I chose to leave by the 31st. I had to like basically scramble to find a place, which I did. You know, no recourse legally. I could try to appeal the decision, but when you're appealing the decision, there has to be something wrong. It's kind of like you're appealing before the Supreme Court. There has to be literally something wrong in the law. Something wrong in the law in order to appeal the decision. You just can't appeal the decision because you don't like the decision. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of got bad. Alec, greetings and welcome. I'm totally opening a huge can of worms here, but yeah, I chose to leave by the 31st, less than 30 days, and I still had a $26,000 bill I had to pay. So I got into negotiations with his lawyer because to actually get the 26 grand from me would be pretty difficult, okay? He would have to basically find me, serve me a notice to come to small claims court, and then small claims court would, a judge there would have to determine that I have to pay that money. So instead of all that time and money and effort and everything, better than a huge worm. Yeah, exactly, Giant Death, yeah. So instead of all of that, I went into negotiations with his lawyers, and I was able to reduce it. I tried to say I'll leave by the 31st if I don't pay anything. They wouldn't accept that. They wouldn't take that. They wanted some money. They wanted money. So I did it for basically $5,000. Leave by the 31st and pay $5,000 is kind of what it was. So that reminds me. I'm supposed to get a release. Casey, I'm so sorry. Today's been a really weird stream. I don't think I'll be able to bring you on soon though. Soon I will, but I'm just kind of in the conversation right now. No. You could renew your lease, but he would want to renew it for like $52.50. But anyways, I'm glad that I'm out of there. I paid the money. He can't come after me for anything. His lawyers are supposed to send me a release, which I don't have yet. But they have their, they gave me their, like, lawyer
spot where you can afford the last payment,
yes,
move, and afford another spot within reason.
Right.
Cheers to closing doors and opening new doors.
That's what I'm saying, Skiz. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. So I'm here. I don't have a dark cloud looming over me. I don't have anything I need to pay. I'm all settled up. You know, I'm just glad that I'm in a new place. Ice, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, Skiz Attack. Thank you. So it's been a stressful last month or so. But we are here. We are going to persevere onward and upward. Cheers to a new chapter, guys. So that's kind of why I quit my job. I'm going to be streaming full time. Well, I say that loosely, full time for a little while as I'm looking for new employment in the area. I want to find a good job in the area. I just don't want to work like a little minimum wage little thing. Like I want to get like maybe a nice job with a pension or something like that is the goal. How do we eDate? Stress yoga. Cheers. All right, guys. Ballistic Wombat. Hey, welcome in. Great to be debt free. Steve, thanks for the follow. Okay, guys. You know what? Thank you so much, Skiz. Thank you, Shweety. I appreciate you. So that's kind of what's been going on the last month. Let me open up the request line. That's what we're doing because I've been so busy. I haven't been able to line up any dates. So we're just going to open up the request line. Okay. Hold on, let me just do this. Let's get some DMCA free music going on. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. So the eDates are done via Stream Together. You can either do that from your phone, from the Twitch app on your phone, or from your PC. The request line is open. You need a mic and a webcam. If you're doing this from your PC, it has to be done through either Firefox or Google Chrome as your browser, okay? From your phone though, you don't need to. From your phone, you don't need to have those as your browser. You can do it directly from the Twitch app, okay? Good night, Papa Tom. Thank you for joining, Papa Tom. You're welcome. I'm usually pretty not open on the internet, but I'm learning to be fully transparent and like not to worry. Like, things happen to people, right? Shit happens, and that's life. C'est la vie. That's life. Shit happens sometimes, right? And I'm kind of glad that you guys know about it, so I don't have to hide anything anymore because, Papa Tom!
You are very welcome. Carpe diem hot and streamy.
Thank you, Papa Tom. It was so lovely to meet you and Laura. That's very, very sweet. You are good people. I appreciate you, Papa Tom. Thank you. So lovely to meet you. I love this. There's some great people in this community that it blows me a frickin' way. So thank you. Thank you, Papa Tom. Cheers. Skiz, I will be fine. There's just an adjustment period, but I will be fine. Absolutely, I will. So thank you, Skiz. Thank you. We got this. Where do I sign up? We have one person already. Let me put him in the queue because I know it's late for him. So let's bring in our first date of the evening. Shit does happen, right? Shit happens. I feel like, isn't that a Forrest Gump quote? Forrest Gump? Shit happens. Bigger balls than me. You know what? Honestly, the landlord wanted me out for quite some time. I just didn't tell you guys about it. I was just trying to, and I'm just glad that it's kind of all come to a head. It's been dealt with now. I can move on and continue on with my life and not worry about that stuff, right? You know what I've realized? Okay. Ideally, in a perfect world, you could be a good tenant, pay your rent. If you're a good tenant, no one can touch you. But you see, that's actually not how the world works. If your landlord who has more money than you and owns the property really wants you out, doesn't matter if you are a law-abiding citizen, if you are a good tenant, if you pay your bills on time every month, doesn't matter. They can find a way, loopholes to kind of get you out. So that's what I've realized. So if I ever come across a situation in the future where someone wants me to go or leave or whatever, I will just go at that point. I kind of don't like doing that because I like to just stand my ground, especially if I know if I'm right. But you know what? It's not the smart. It was probably better for me to just, put my tail between my legs and move out long ago. And I didn't do that. And so that's what happens. But life lessons, learning lessons. Well, if you were fully transparent, you wouldn't be able to see you. I knew you were going to say something like that, Giant Death. Prince Adam, hello, Prince Adam. Irish Ted, hello, Irish Ted. That smile shirt, shit happens, correct, Darren. You've got it, Darren. So do you, Darren. How are you feeling today? Out of curiosity, Darren. Cheers. Shit happens to good people, Darren. Shit happens to good people. Okay? Casey, I added you. Let me know if it's all good. Do you know why he had an issue with you? Basically, he's trying to... It's a long story, man. The fire department got called. There were tenants upstairs. It was a multifamily dwelling. I was on the main floor in the basement. The other tenants upstairs were on the 3rd and the 4th floor. Fire department got called. They found out it was a multifamily dwelling. They reported it to the city. The city looked and saw that there are no permits to make this a multifamily dwelling. And basically they got on the property owner's ass to turn it into either get the permits and do it legally, do the repairs and the renovations fully legally, it needed an extra fire escape door, etc. Or turn it into a single family dwelling, which would be cheaper than making the repairs. He chose the cheaper route, and that's why that's why it all kind of started happening, yeah. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Right. Vinny, greetings and welcome, Vinny. How are you, Vinny? I feel so lucky when I hear stories like this. Really, Vard? I've always had nice landlords and employers. You're very lucky then, Varn. Tenant-friendly laws just encourage landlords to be more underhanded. Correct. Who would cook and out of anything? Thank you, Prince Adam. Well, it happened. Shit happens to good people. Gotta pick your fights, right? You have to pick your battles, Atomic. You'll find you're fighting the whole world. Word. I absolutely agree to that, Atomic. My landlord wrote on my contract, great tenant. I bought the unit when he died. RIP, my favorite landlord. No way, Ballistic. You bought the unit when the landlord died? That's crazy. Thank you for the hug, Casey. I see you there. Just give me 1 second. Come live off grid. Come live off grid. I would love to. That's one of my dreams. I'm slowly but surely making my way that way. Irish Ted. Okay. Slowly but surely. Good to see you too again, Vinny. It must be very late for you in Brazil. If I knew my landlord would want me there, I would have moved out ASAP. I don't want to be where I'm not wanted. Varn, I felt like that too. But then it went to the landlord and tenant board twice before I got thrown out, which only made me feel like I was in the right and he was in the wrong. Because the landlord and tenant board was like, she's just trying to live here. She has done nothing wrong. Like, she's just trying to live. And like, they were on my side, which kind of gave me fuel for the fire to fight. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, I worked for a lawyer that steals electricity meters to force him out. Wow, Alec, that's... I know you're in Mexico. So there's some, like, crooked shit happening in Mexico, Alec. Okay. Nice, Daniel. Sounds delicious. Alright, let's get Casey on. Life is like an orgy. You're either getting screwed or you're screwing somebody. Cheers to that. It's kind of a good analogy, to be honest. OG Big Blessed. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in, OG. Life is a war. There should be a hot and streamy compound. It's a cult. Chillin' gamer. I am your cult leader. Okay. Fight and streamy. I fought the good fight. But, you know, it didn't work out, okay? After years of fighting the good fight. So, and then something happened to change the adjudicator's mind. No, it was a new adjudicator. And he got paid off, probably, to be honest. Anyway, okay. It's beside the point. Let's bring on our first date of the night. We are an hour late. Better late than never. Better late. We had 30 minutes of tech issues in the very beginning. It was very sus indeed. But who cares? That's in the past. That's in the past. I don't think they're either getting screwed or screwing somebody. Let's go. all amped up to date. Yeah, Ballistic, I'm all amped up to date. This is not the best conversation to have before you bring a date on. Because now I'm like, palms are sweaty. You can't tell. I'm like, I'm ready to fight now, you know? Anyway, okay. Let's bring on our date though. Casey, greetings and welcome, Casey. How are you?
Long time no see.
Long time. Sorry I'm late, Casey.
It's okay. So because last time I was late.
Right. You were an hour late though. I believe you were coming from the movies, correct?
The last time, yes. And I calculated the time a bit tight. So then it was in rush, yeah. So it was a little late.
I see.
Time, yeah.
I see. How's Casey's volume, chat? Is it loud enough? I just turned it up a little bit. Cool accent. Right, Ballistic. Casey is from Germany, correct?
Yeah. I'm from the country where your drink is from, yes.
No way! Really? You're from here?
No. I'm not from...
Oh, the country. Not the county.
Bavaria, yeah. I'm a little bit north, so yeah.
Oh, but you're from Bavaria.
No. I'm from the neighbor state of Bavaria.
Oh, okay.
To say.
Okay, nice. So he's
So,
German.
but
Yes.
But I have a holiday flat in Bavaria in the southern part of it, so I'm kind of half
You can stay up late, really late.
Bavarian, yeah.
So, I know one of my mods is German from Berlin, okay, north. And he told me in Bavaria, it's like really different people in Bavaria. The accent, like the dialect is a little bit different. And also religion is really, really like important, and holidays. There are a lot of holidays in Bavaria as well. Is this true?
Yes, and there's also a split in the country, so the western part of it, and this is the part where I have the flat in. This is the Swabian Bavaria part, so they are not so much conservative like the eastern part. So they are okay. I can deal with them, but the other part is too much for me too. So
I see.
yeah.
Master Meatball, you're
And
from Ohio
also-
too, and you are German. What's that, Casey?
And also the language in the eastern part is quite hard to understand.
Right.
And in the Swabian Bavaria, it's okay. So you can understand what they want to say. So.
You can understand what they want to say. That's a good thing. Jay, welcome in, Jay. I've opened the request line, Jay. If you want to pop in for an e-date, shortly. So, the Ohio, Germany. What is so bad with Ohio? I don't know. It's just jokes. So, what have you been up to, Casey, since we last chatted?
I've been to France the last weekend. So, and it was in the part of France where Strasbourg is. So it was.
I've been there. It's like on the border of Germany and France. Yeah.
Yes. But I've been a little bit more south, so it was nearly in Basel. So it was like 60 to 80 kilometers north of Switzerland. and it was in the Vosges mountains. Vogesen is the translation.
Yeah.
And so I've been there for the weekend because we had a longer weekend because of national holidays and so on. And
Yes.
then I drove down and yeah.
So, what did you do in France?
I met some people there
Oh,
that I know. And
Varn asks a very good question. I'm curious, is this real dating or just for show? I'm new to Twitch. Great question. This is actually just for entertainment purposes only, Varn, okay? I'm not here to try to lead anyone on. Casey is in Germany, I'm in Canada. You know, we have the Atlantic Ocean in between. We very well might never meet each other. So yeah, this is mainly for entertainment purposes, but regardless if it's for entertainment purposes only or not, that doesn't change the fact that people are people, and you might hit it off with someone or you might not like another. You know, the exchange, this is all real. Like, this is not reality television where it's scripted. This is all, you know, happening in real time. And so I kind of like that because you never know really what's going to happen with the eDates. So good question though, Varn. Good question though. We love a good romance. Yes, we do. I'm working on Make Love Not War, Master Meatball. Okay, so Casey, did you meet a girl when you went to France?
Not directly there. So but the funny thing is actually that friends or a French girl hit me up through the internet some days before I've been there. So, but I didn't visit her yet. She's near Strasbourg. I drove by, so but I had no option to stop there because I had a friend in my car, and yeah, so the timetable was quite tight to get down there, and yeah, so there was no time and no option to see her, but yeah.
Understandable. Ballistic. Then you've got to come online, send a request. Welcome in, Snazzy Buffalo. Hello, girl. It was lovely to see you playing some Phasmo last night. Okay, so there's a lot going on. It's better to just go meet up with the girl when you have a little bit more time on your hands and there aren't responsibilities of your friends and other people around. The snazziest of buffaloes. Buffalo milk mozzarella? Right. So.
And guess what? When I drove down there, I was 1 hour too late.
You were late too? And you're German. Germans are always on time.
Yeah, but it happened in France, so it was okay because they are always late. So I behaved French. Yeah.
You're acting
So
French.
you're so
when
French.
in Rome. When in France, be an hour late. So, that was funny. That was actually funny. That made me laugh. So, okay. What are the biggest, like, I wanted to ask you some of the big differences that you notice. Like, I mean, Germany borders France, right? I've been to that area before.
Yeah.
But even though it borders France, it can be drastically different as a culture, German to French. What are some of the biggest differences that you've seen? Fashionably late, yeah.
what I noticed instantly was when I crossed the border and went to the Autobahn there.
The Autobahn, yeah.
The French part, and that there was almost no traffic, and it was very relaxing to drive there. And what I also noticed that even though that the area is quite densely populated, that there is much more space than on the other side of the border. So there's also what I noticed when I've been to Normandy some years ago, that when you are driving on the Autobahn in France, yeah, that there's so much space around, and you can breathe. In Germany, there's a city here, and there's a village, and there's the next way off the Autobahn, and yeah, so it's very hectic, yeah.
Right. Jer Bear, greetings and welcome in, Jer Bear. How are you, Shridi? Happy Saturday. Taxes are a big difference, maybe? Hold that thought, Vinny. And also, I wanted to say, yes, who was it? Oh, I missed it. Ballistic Wombat. Yeah, the Autobahn is no speed limit, only in certain places, though. That's a misconception. The Autobahn does have certain speed limits depending where you are on the highway. I believe, right? But then there's certain parts of the Autobahn that are no speed limit. And, yeah, what about the taxes? Vinny's asking, is there a big difference with the taxes between France and Germany? French pits are no.
I think, actually, I have the feeling nowadays that Germany have higher taxes than France. And so because French is, with the new president is more liberal, and yeah, so, and but I would say it's quite similar, yeah.
Okay.
It's not that much of a difference, yeah.
Jer, welcome in. Happy Saturday. I'm doing amazing. I'm starting to get like settled into my new place. Had internet issues earlier. Not exactly sure why, but I'm glad that I got it sorted out now. People have asked
and
this
what
before.
I also,
yeah.
What I also noticed, it's more like a cultural thing, maybe. They drove like hell on the mountain roads, but because I think they're used to these roads, yeah, and they had quite slow cars, and they were hanging at the back of my car all the time, and I have a quite sporty car, and I wondered how they do this. And so they are driving quite risky, yeah. And,
In France, they were driving risky.
on the
local roads.
The country roads, yeah.
Saving
on the
fuel.
autobahns, they're quite chilled, yeah. So because you can only drive 110 kilometers, and yeah.
That's it?
So they
On the Autobahn?
Yeah. On the French, yeah. The French part, yeah.
That's the same as like here in Canada, same. Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah.
you could maybe speed a little bit. And you'd be, like, you could do 120. You could do 120 and no one would pull you over. But someone could pull you over doing like over 120.
Actually, I did 120.
You did 120, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you gone faster than that before, KCK? What's the fastest you've ever gone?
I think around 200. Yeah.
You?
So-
Really?
It's
On the Autobahn?
in Germany. It's not that fast. Yeah. So because on the free parts of the Autobahn. There are very often cars that are overtaking you with even more than that. Yeah, so yeah.
Admit nothing, Major Jerkface. Atomic, you're funny. In the US, you can drive as fast as you want, as long as you can get away from the cops.
So, but on the way back, somehow my navigation system coached me through the or over the German Autobahn, and there was also a speed limit, and it was 120. So it's almost the same that I drove when I drove down. Yeah.
Don D, greetings and welcome. You just have to play Careless, Whisperer, and Drift. I used to have a lead foot, but BC's newer zero tolerance speeding laws are brutal. Are they? We don't have that in Ontario yet. Liquid Malice. He does kind of look like low-key Major Jerkface. This is not the first time. Casey, have you been told before that you look like Loki off of like Smallville?
Who's Loki?
Loki is like
Wait,
Superman.
Okay. Smallville.
Smallville.
Yeah.
Me, Chi-Town. How are you, Chi-Town? Greetings and welcome.
Images.
Monkey, welcome in, Monkey. Tom Hildels.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just in this moment you said the name, I found a picture. Okay.
Subaru?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Crazy. Greetings and welcome, Crazy. Welcome in. Yeah. Crazy, do you want to come on a we're going to get Jay Sharon. Crazy, you want to come on a date right now? We're going to have a tournament. We're trying to organize something really like loosely at the moment. So Crazy, press the request if you want to come on a date. We're going to get Jay Sharon in here as well. And we're going to have a tournament. So, in BC, 50 kilometers over the limit is a $500 ticket. 7-day impound and license. Oh, that's the same in Ontario. Yeah. And $500 penalty fee per year for 3 years. Oh, I don't know about the last part. But yeah, if you go 50 over, they can impound your car in Ontario for 7 days. Yeah. No, Crazy, you just click request here in Twitch. No.
What I wanted,
the request line, the purple, you see it under the video. It says request. You click that. Yes, Casey.
The funny thing is, I lately saw an Instagram reel, and so it was about the restroom area in the Airbus 340-600, and the funny thing is that the first thing that popped up as a comment, as the most liked comment, was Mile High Club.
Okay. All right.
So because they are down in the belly of the airplane, the restrooms, and all the people were saying, "Oh, that looks very good suited, yeah, for this kind of."
To join the Mile High Club.
Yeah, and it was only the comments like this, so it was quite funny.
It was all comments like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not the only one who wants to join that damn Mile High Club, eh? Darren,
So
good
now-
night, Darren. Thank you for joining. See you later. Take care. Be well.
So now you also know the plane which you have to join. On.
You'll have to message me the plane. Message me the name of the plane, and I will do my research. I'll do my research.
Okay.
So I barely want to be in a plane. Really, Minty? I'm not scared of planes. I'm not scared of planes. Actually, I find them very relaxing. Like when I'm ascending to cruising altitude, you know, when the plane takes off, I actually fall asleep most of the time. Because I think it's the gentle hum of the engines. And I actually like doze off for like 20 minutes or however long it takes to ascend. I always fall asleep. So, okay. I'll take a look at that one. Thank you. I always get so much turbulence. Where's my fork? Oh, it fell. That's why. Hold on a second. Yeah, so Max, welcome in, Max. Hello, a 3 stream streak. Welcome. Planes are tinfoil and single serve meals. Yeah, I'd still like to join the Mile High Club though. Okay, Jay, we're gonna get Jay on, and Crazy Una Fakat, are you coming on this tournament? We're building a little tournament right now. So
Maybe they also have like signs over it. Mile High Club. When you
No. Jer Bear says the best nap I've ever taken was on a plane. Honestly, I've got good sleeps on a plane too. Vinny, do you think electric cars are here to stay this time? Or as long as there's oil on land, everything is just a trend. Does Germany work at the forefront with hydrogen? And is it ahead? Any opinion? That's a great question, Vinny, because there are some luxury cars that come out of Germany, right? How do they feel about the electric car? How popular is the electric car in Germany? I know when I went to Germany, all of the taxi cabs were Mercedes-Benz, but none of them were electric. So, you have a lot of electric cars trending in Germany?
So actually, we had a trend, and all the big automakers did join the trend and even said that they will end the combustion production till 2035 or something, was it? And so, but now after the tax money run out for subsidizing them. So now actually the trend is not so much alive anymore, and all the automakers are joining the combustion engines again, because the customers they are just buying the combustion, and
Really?
They don't want the electric cars. And, yeah.
Atomic is like see Hindenburg with hydrogen and how light it is, and yeah. Oh, the humanity! Giant Death, I think there was a lot of protests against the Gigafactory in Germany. IIRC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there was
Yes.
protests.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So because they wanted to increase the size of the factory, and they say that this company uses too much of the groundwater, and so they sued them, and but I don't know how it went out. But there were always protests like this since they agreed to build there, and so it's normal for
I
the
see.
people over there.
Varn just brought up a really good point. It doesn't matter if the car is electric, if the electricity comes from dirty power,
Yes,
like coal,
right, right.
it's still going to pollute the environment. That's a great point that a lot of people do not talk about, Varn. Here in Ontario, like, we have Niagara Falls, and so we have actually one of the highest amounts of hydroelectric power, which is very clean energy. This is simply just electricity that comes from the water falling off of the cliff. And so it's water hydroelectricity that happens. There's a generator that just builds up as the water is falling down from like a cliff. So that's clean energy. But like in places like China, let's say, that still use coal as their primary source, it's very, very dirty. So doesn't matter where you get the electricity from. It does matter where you're getting the electricity from. Doesn't matter if you're using an electric car or not. It really is, where are you sourcing that energy to power that car? And also, can the power grids handle it? So on Wednesday, I went to IKEA. And they have, I saw so many people in Teslas and electric cars. And because there's charging stations there for free in the parking lot. So you can go to IKEA, basically walk around for a few hours and charge your car for free. So I saw so many people utilizing and using that, right? But I thought, what about the power grid, right? Because if everyone was to switch right today to an electric car, our at least power grid in Ontario would not be able to handle it. There'd be a huge surge. So we have to be able to build the infrastructure to be able to handle all these electric cars, right? It's another issue too. Batteries can be dangerous too. They're huge fire hazards.
So actually, we are producing quite much energy out of the coal. So since we quit the atomic energy, I think it was 2 years ago now. We are only relying on the solar and wind power, which is not constant, and so we need to fill the parts when we have no wind or no sun, and we use therefore the gas electric power plants and the coal. And so I think the problem is that they want to electrify way too much, because they also want to electrify the heating of the houses here with the I don't know how the translation of this is. We in Germany call it or I think it's heat pump, the technical name. Because the most of the houses are fired with oil and with natural gas, and they want to switch to electric, and this in the same time when they want to switch all of the cars to electric, and we don't have the energy for this. So
Right.
I also don't think. I don't get how. So
Right. Greetings and welcome in, iBox. How are you, iBox? Lithium is not the path. Hydrogen for the win. Hydrogen, as long as it's safe, right? We don't want another Hindenburg. And the batteries are super expensive to be replaced when they wear out too. That's another big point to Giant Death Robot. Yes. Nuclear energy is the best, in my opinion. Yeah? Why do you think it's the best? Yeah, lithium-ion battery fires cannot be put out by water. Correct. That's why I used to work in real estate, right? We would not rent out. If there was battery storage or tire storage, you cannot find a place to store batteries or to store tires. Because the rubber, if there's ever a fire and tires catch fire, you can't really put that fire out. And that's the same with these lithium batteries as well. Very, very difficult to put out the fire. So it's hard to find storage places for it. The average electric vehicle has a ton of Samsung Galaxy Note phones.
And the problem with the hydrogen is that you have this high conversion loss. So when you produce the hydrogen, you lose a crazy amount of energy, yeah? And therefore it's not so efficient, yeah. So the most efficient way would be electrical storage, like in batteries, but they're also so expensive. So you can't really store the energy, and yeah.
Right.
So you have to produce the energy when it's needed, yeah. So this is the easiest part.
Jay
Everything
Sharon!
Sharon gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Jay, are you ready to come on this tournament? I see you backstage, but your camera is not on. And your mic is not on. Yes, Giant Death Robot, thank you so much for the gift sub as well, Jay. A lot of Germany's natural gas came from Russia. That's why their logistics now, anything to transfer everything and transport is so expensive because they had to cut off Russia as where they got their fuel from. German companies are closing big deals with Brazilian sugarcane mills to produce hydrogen. Toyota is also getting into the game. Brazil will have the capacity to be the largest producer of 100% clean hydrogen. Really nice, Vinny. That's great news. No, your English is great, Vinny. This is the answer. Perma Boss, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in, Perma Boss. Googe, welcome in, Googe. How are you? There we go. We got Jay Sharon backstage. I see him backstage there. Okay. Soon we'll have fusion power. Your English is fine, right? Creates jobs most sustainable. Safi! Oh, welcome in, Safi. Good evening. I'm 7 years deep in electric cars. A Chinese CEO of a battery company said that by 2043, they will have no need for any big new materials out of the ground because they will have enough to recycle. They will recycle what they have already. Okay, Shy. David. Welcome in, David. How are you? Good evening. Happy Saturday. Shy Mike. Happy Saturday, Shy. Welcome in. Welcome in. We should go back to horses. Yeah. All right. Okay. What happened, Jay? Did I lose you there, Shvidi? I'm so backed up now on the messages. Let me just get back to... Okay. Casey. I will let you go, Casey, okay? We will let you go. Yeah. So
because it's quite late. Yeah.
It is very late, Casey. Thank you so much for joining. No worries. It was lovely to have you on, Casey. Thank you for joining. It was lovely to chat with you. I really think the chat was really involved today in the conversation. They had a lot to talk about, which was very, very nice and interactive.
And to ask me, yeah.
Right, yeah. So thank you for coming on, Casey. I appreciate you. I know it was late, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you, and we'll see you during the afternoon streams on Wednesdays and Fridays now, Casey.
Yeah. And don't forget to check the airplane.
I I will. I'll check that Airbus. Absolutely. Casey, thank you so much. Take care and have a good night.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Have a good weekend as well. Long weekend.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you.
Bye. See you. Okay. Okay. That was great. That was a great date. That was a good date, Becca. Absolutely. That was good. Okay. Jay Sharon. Oh, I just added you. There we go. Let's bring on Jay. Here we go. Vinny, thank you for your attention. Thank you, Vinny, for watching. We're going in.
Why?
We're gonna watch.
Okay, here we go.
We're gonna see ourselves.
So what?
Okay.
How do we turn to black?
What do you mean?
So we look
We're
black.
black right
Oh,
now.
it's the wrong thing. That's why. Here we go.
I don't know.
It's
Hi.
Hello, greetings and welcome in.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you? Who do we have here
I'm
today?
This is little Naomi, and she wanted her dad to fall asleep, so I'm sorry that she joined us.
Oh, that's okay. Naomi, things happen.
You
Hello.
want to say hi? Say hi. No, you're shy?
Ah,
It's okay.
I think that's a really nice unicorn. Everyone says they love the unicorn.
I'm sorry. She just wanted to sit on my lap.
That's okay. Things happen. Things happen.
Yeah. They say they love your unicorn.
Daddy,
Yeah.
look, that's Peanut.
Yeah, there's Pikachu. That's her favorite Pokemon.
You like Pikachu?
You like Pikachu?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, let's get a better look, closer look
Why
at
did you
Pikachu.
take her earphones?
You wanna
But
show her your
actually,
animal?
That's not my only Pikachu, Naomi.
She has more.
Hold on, my chair is on the stuck. Ugh. There we go. I fixed the chair.
Whoa.
So we've got this
Oh, look,
Pikachu.
that's a
He's kind
at
of
the little
looking a little bit
Pikachu.
rough. This Pikachu. He's
Isn't
kind
it
of
cute?
an old guy. I've had him for many, many years
Is that
because
the little
I've been a
red
fan of
black?
Pikachu
Yeah.
for a while. So we've
Look.
got that little Pikachu there.
You want the
We
big one?
have
You want the big
Oh, my-
Pikachu? Okay.
my little guy fell off here.
She has so many
That
Pikachu.
Pikachu, we have. I think you probably
What?
like this Pikachu,
Look at that.
Naomi.
That is
This
big.
guy
That
is
is big.
wonderful. I can't put on my
That is
headphones. But
That is even giant.
we've got.
Even bigger.
He's really, really nice. I
Yeah, I want to
think.
look at the tail.
Look.
You like his
Look
tail?
at Pikachu. Look at the tail.
Yeah, I was watching Pikachu too.
Yeah, you like Pikachu too?
Yeah,
Wow.
I was watching.
You want to show her your animal? Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Go ahead. Look. What is that?
Wow!
Honey? It's a unicorn.
That's a nice one, Naomi. Does he have a name?
Does she have a name? What's her name?
Have-
Tabitha. That's mommy's name.
Tabitha the unicorn. And I have a Pokeball here as well.
That's a Pokeball. That's what you use to catch the Pokemon, honey. Yeah.
Well, I want to see the tail.
You want to see the kitty? I don't see a cat.
The
I want to see
kitty.
the tail. Like it's like
Look.
it's so small.
It's so small.
This is a little Pikachu here.
That's baby Pikachu, and that's mommy or daddy Pikachu in the back. See?
Well, I want to look at the titty one.
The kitty. Oh, she sees the Hello Kitty on the thing.
Oh, I love Hello Kitty. Okay, okay, let's see what we have here. Hold on a second.
It's so little.
Let's
it has
see.
a little ribbon on her
Hello
ear.
Kitty. This one. This is one of my favorites. This is a winner.
Is
Hold
that what
on.
you wanted to see?
This one? Hello Kitty?
Yeah, look.
It has a little ribbon on her ear.
Yeah, it has a ribbon on its head.
She has a nice bow.
Look. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's pink.
Eyes are pink, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's nose and blue, but yellow.
Yeah. You silly. Thank you for showing it.
Oh, you're welcome. She's wearing a really nice dress as well. And I think I have...
Look at giant.
I think I have another one here as well. I really like Hello Kitty. I I have this
Oh,
one.
something else.
This is a Christmas Hello Kitty with a little Santa hat.
Tiny.
It's a Christmas
On
one.
this
It has
Hello
a Santa
Kitty.
hat. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, it
So
has
we've
a
got
little
this
dress.
one as well.
Yeah, look.
So yes, those are all of the
Callie?
Hello Kitties that I have right now.
Named Cow.
You see all of them? Are you happy now? Okay. Mwah.
I still want to. I still want to see the little.
No, that's enough showing. That's enough for now. You see them?
Which one? Naomi, one
Which one
last
do you want to
one.
see? One
What?
last one. Which one do you want to see?
Like the tall one.
The turtle one?
Yeah, it's.
That's Bulbasaur, I believe.
Yeah, it is Bulbasaur. Yeah. Okay, we've got
One more.
Bulbasaur. This big guy here.
It is a big one.
Bulbasaur. Hold on.
That's Bulbasaur. That's Daddy's favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. well,
Yeah. Look,
It's so big.
it's so big.
Yeah, check out the new time.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look
He
at it.
lives
It's
in the
so cute.
same world as Pikachu.
Same world. He lives in the same world as Pikachu.
Yeah.
Pallet Town.
Yeah, check out
Pallet Town.
Baby.
Yeah. What do you say? Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Naomi. It was so nice to meet you.
Mwah.
I hope
You
you,
wanna
have a
go to bed
lovely
now?
sleep.
No, you wanna go to bed?
Now
No.
she's worked up. Come on. She's like, look at all these toys. This is a great place for this is like every girl's dream place.
Yes, it
you know,
does.
there's all kinds of toys, stuffed animals. I have chocolate actually. Okay, I'll show you one last thing because
One
I
more.
really
She's gonna
like
show you
this.
one more.
This is a
Whoa.
Pokeball, but it's a chocolate
It's a Pokeball.
Pokeball.
It's a chocolate Pokeball. You can eat that, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, you even have white on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's white
That's
chocolate.
a Pokeball.
Yeah.
It's white chocolate. The best chocolate there is.
Yeah, there's the chocolate on the bottom.
Yeah, you see it?
And this one on the bottom, yes. It's on the stand. It's like a chocolate stand as well.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it has a
What do you say to her for showing you all?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Naomi. It was lovely to meet you.
She's not going anywhere, I'm sorry.
Okay, sounds good.
She won't leave. Oh, my daughter knows Pokemon.
She knew
I'm a
Pikachu.
I'm a Pokemon nerd, so it's gonna happen.
I have like 50 Nintendos. Wrinkly wants to move in too. Listen, you can pitch your tent in the park where Atomic is, Wrinkly. You can move it. You can hang out in the park for now and just wait till there's a room that's open.
So, like, when she was born, the
Yeah.
only song that she would fall asleep to in my arms was the Pokemon theme song.
No way!
Yep. And then she got a little bit older, and that's all she wanted to, like, listen to or watch was Pokemon.
I wanna be the very best
Pikachu.
Like, no one
ever
understands.
was.
We're on two different parts of the song.
Right, right. So,
I want to.
I understand.
I want a Wednesday.
You want a Wednesday one. She's, like, obsessed with Wednesday. Like, the show.
Wednesday Addams,
Like-
yeah.
Yes, she's obsessed.
Yeah, I was doing that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, mommy.
So how are you tonight?
Very well. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I had some tech issues when I first started. I think you were streaming at the time.
I was.
Dad.
And but we got it sorted out. I basically just
Oh, that's good.
had to restart my router, and
Yeah.
we are back in business. Sam, welcome in, Sam. How are you, Sweetie?
Dad,
What, honey?
it's a little bit dark.
I know it's dark. I actually, like a week ago, like I did a speed test on my computer,
Right.
and it said my server was picking it up in Texas when I'm in Ohio.
Yeah.
So like anytime I tried to do anything, it just wouldn't work.
We move in Ohio.
Yes, we live in Ohio.
So why did that happen?
They don't even know. I called them. They had no idea why. They asked me if I used a VPN ever, because I play a lot. I've never
Yeah,
used a VPN or anything like that. And it just picked it up in Texas. So, like, when I was trying to, like, pick up a game, it was like the Wi-Fi was trying to pick it up in Texas, and I'm obviously in Ohio, so it just wouldn't work.
Right. Oh, that's so weird. Honestly,
Bad.
that would probably happen to me, Jay. That would something like that would absolutely happen to me. How did you like your stream today? You were playing body cam?
I played it for like 30 minutes. I just bought it and it's terrible.
Oh.
Awful. No,
Okay.
I've been playing like Extra Fine, Overwatch, Dest. I play so much stuff. Like if my buddy tells me to buy a game, like I'll buy it. But I'm gonna play in a little bit, okay, honey? Okay.
Welcome in,
She
Data.
loves
How are
watching.
you? Happy Saturday. She likes watching. That's good.
Yes. You need to do another tournament.
I should do a dating tournament, but I don't have
Yeah.
anybody in right now in the in the queue
No request.
waiting in the no.
That's no
There's nobody in the
fun.
queue.
Come on, guys.
Happy Saturday. If anyone wants to hop in, we can do like a dating tournament, you know? Last man, last person standing kind of thing. That would be
That
fun.
would be cool.
Can I come? Yeah, Wrinkly, you can come in for sure. Oh. Well,
That would be cool.
so
Just so everyone knows, I am married, but I'm here for the fun.
I always say it it is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, exactly.
Uni 101, first time chatter, welcome in Uni 101. Guys, give me 1 second. Jay, can you keep the chat
Yeah.
company, please? I'm just gonna,
Yes, I can.
ran out of beer and I need another drink. So,
There we go. That's what I
Um,
like to hear.
yeah, Burb, I'll be back. Thank you.
I have a kid. I don't have a kid to cheat. What do you mean? I'm not cheating.
I'm already there.
Hold on,
I
where's my
don't
thing?
cheat. She won't leave, and I don't want her to leave.
So,
Where's my, okay.
Dad,
What, honey?
what is that?
What is that?
Yeah.
That's Anne, honey.
No, I know that.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. My Discord is being weird. That's what entertain us. How do you want me to entertain you, ballistic wombat?
What's
You
going?
tell me and I'll do it.
What is he doing?
That thing on my wall, it's actually a light that's not plugged in. Have you ever watched anime?
Dad,
What?
where is he going?
She said she's gonna go get more beer. Kind of like how daddy drinks.
Yeah, well, we don't have any.
So that is from Naruto. It's one of my favorite animes. I'm mainly watching my new ones are Free Ren and Solo Leveling, and on my list is Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm also a really big Game of Fans thrum, so I'm really excited for the new season of House of Dragon. Whatever. So, what's the child's name? My daughter's name is Naomi. And she is 4 years old.
No, I'm already 4.
I know you're 4. I haven't heard of those three. I know Naruto. So, if you really like, the best anime right now is literally called Solo Leveling, and it's literally like a rushing anime. Like, if you want to get your blood going, that's the show. There's so much like action. The voice acting in that show is amazing. What, honey?
He's not here.
She'll be right back, honey. Dude, Varnio, I agree. The first season of House of the Dragon was 10 times better than the season 1 of Game of Thrones. Thank you. Someone understands. Attack on Titan, Cowboy Bebop. I heard Cowboy Bebop was
What?
really good. I haven't watched. It's on my list actually.
What
I
did
have a
you
list.
get?
I've watched so many shows. Can't wait for House of the Dragon to come back just so after the new season. I'm so excited for the new season that comes out Sunday. I actually might stream watching the first episode. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
You're gonna try to stream House of the Dragon? That's coming out next
am.
weekend, right? Not this, but next weekend?
Yeah, it comes out next Sunday. My guess, it's on Max. My guess is probably 8 o'clock. 8
Yeah.
or 9 o'clock, the first episode will come out. The first episode's an hour and 16 minutes, I believe.
Yeah. EDM, welcome in EDM. How are you, Shweety? How are you, Don D? Welcome in, Darnell. Cowboy Bebop. Chaz really likes Cowboy Bebop. I know you like anime, right? And I saw Uncle.
I actually have a Naruto tattoo on my leg. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. It's Naruto and a kunai knife.
It's right here, Dad.
Wow.
Yeah, but
I also have a Game of Thrones tattoo
Daddy,
and Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Daddy.
Uncle Jimbo, welcome in, Uncle Jimbo, and Retro Detox. Hello, happy Saturday, Retro Detox. HBO's lawyers are going to reincarnate you.
Mom.
Feet, I saw free feet. You can't do that around here. I brought in a beer. I brought in a honey cream ale, 5% ABV.
That sounds really good.
That sounds very yucky.
The only beer I had from Canada, what was it? I forget the name of it. Was it O'Killian? It was O'Killian? I don't know.
Mmm,
Fuck is I'm sorry. I forget the beer.
that's okay.
Because like I'm a big beer drinker, but I've switched to liquor.
What's your drink of choice? It's me. Sergio also agrees with Naomi that it's yucky.
That-
Beer is yucky.
That is my best friend right there. But
It's lemonade.
my beer of choice, honestly, when I lived in Florida, it's called Fancy Papers. It was an IPA. But now that I moved back up north, I'm gonna say Yingling is like my go-to beer choice.
I hear that a lot, actually, Jay.
Because Yingling like originated in PA, and I'm originally from Pennsylvania,
Yes.
and that was like my go-to choice was that Yingling beer. And then I moved to Florida, and people like Sergio, they got me onto. I'd never had an IPA, and they got me on IPAs, and I hated them at first, and then I kept getting them, and it grew on me. So
Right.
But my liquor of choice is going to be Grey Goose, Jameson, or Jack Daniels.
Oh, those are all good. I've never had Yingling. They don't sell it in Canada.
Yeah.
So
You have the whole beer and the
Yeah, she has a whole beer in a
I
cup.
poured the
She's
whole
fancy.
beer.
She doesn't drink out of a can, she drinks out of a glass.
Poured the whole beer, Naomi.
Oh,
It took the whole thing. Look at it to the
Look,
to the edge.
tip to the tippy
To
top.
the tip. Not just the tip, the whole thing. So, yeah.
Mommy.
Also, Atomic is from Pennsylvania. He wonders, without doxing yourself, or if you don't mind, like where in PA?
PA. So I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and now I live in Youngstown, Ohio.
Oh, this is good. This is really good. It's called honey cream ale. It's like a burnt sugar, like a toasted sugar taste.
That
It's
sounds
really nice.
really good.
You can tell by the color. It's like a nice burnt sugar flavor.
Nice. Harrisburg? I've been there twice. Very
Ew.
nice area.
Ew, gross.
Gross. You're gross. You're gross.
I try, Shy. Sometimes, but I burp a lot. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Benji.
Where you going, honey?
Mommy.
Ohio, the
Mom.
Buckeye State.
Mommy.
Jay!
1 subscriptions to the community.
Why not?
Mommy.
Thank you, Jay.
You're
Cheers to that.
I'll cheer you on that one.
What are you drinking now? Is it Grey Goose?
I'm drinking Don Julio, actually.
Mom. Dad,
What?
what is this?
It happens, Ballistic. It happens to the best of us. Actually, EDM was here.
Like I'm a clown and amuse you.
He drinks. He's like my cousin Don.
I'm here to
Don
fucking amuse
Julio.
you. What do you mean fun? Funny how? How am I funny?
I haven't been to Pittsburgh since last night. Pittsburgh, I'm not gonna lie, downtown Pittsburgh is awful. Oh, that's like every city you go to though. Like literally downtown, like anywhere is like terrible in my opinion. I've been everywhere on the East Coast. It's like it's trashy. There's a lot of homeless people, and it's just not it. but like usually like a little bit on the outside of the city is like the place you want to be.
Right.
You know, that's
Yeah.
my opinion. Like
Right.
always the outside. I will say though, when I went to Tampa with my buddy Sergio, it was honestly really nice. Like I lived there for 5 years, and it was like super pretty, super nice, respectful people. There's just too many people.
In Tampa, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've also been to Detroit, and I hated it. Heard gunshots.
Yeah. But they were starting to dig out of the Steel Town stuff.
Yeah.
But Detroit's still a big, I think, automotive, like manufacturing and things like that.
Oh yeah. I agree 100%.
Detroit is getting a lot better, is it? Okay, that's good to know, Hawker. I know you are from Michigan.
Stay strapped or get tapped. Jesus.
Daddy.
One prong. Greetings and welcome, one prong.
No, what is that?
He is
That
pro.
is-
A flower?
Colors.
No, that's a flower.
That's a flower. It's a man flower.
Yeah, it stands up.
Yeah.
Butterfly.
Whenever I get a follow, Naomi, there's a big man flower. It's true.
She just said when she gets a follow, there's a big man flower. Okay.
You have great eyes, Naomi. You noticed that flower right away.
She doesn't miss much.
Let's hear it for her. Ford just spent millions refurbing Central train station.
Sub equals 5 push-ups. Bet.
Wait a minute, whose idea was that, Wrinkly? In this
Wrinkly
shirt? What the heck?
Sharon gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
She's clapping. She wants it.
Oh, she's ready for it, eh? I don't know if I'm ready for it. I don't know if I can do 5. We'll see what we can do. Dana! You're here for it! Becca's here for it too! Guys, I don't know if I'm here for it!
Why did you got
Okay,
I know.
let's go. I need a little bite of pizza for a little bit of energy.
Baby Grunt burger with extra busting sauce, please. Alright, what's the sauce? Depends on the sauce.
Okay. Let's see what we have here.
Where's
I lost my fork.
now?
Okay, not off to a good start.
Dad.
Not
I
off
need
to
more
a good
people to
start.
join
Let's
the
see here.
request line so we can do an eDate tournament. Come on, y'all.
Wrinkly? What the heck?
Hold on, Huggy.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
She's doing push-ups.
We see? Full form, please. 5 of them?
Wow.
5
5.
of them? Seriously?
5.
1. Oh, it's been too long. 3. Oh. 4. This is not right. This is not fucking right, Wrinkly.
Wow, she can barely do it.
This was
That's
their
not
idea.
right.
Yeah, I was
4 was off. I was on like a. Maybe I'll have to take off this. What do you call this thing? A 4 out of 5. Really? 4.5? Thank you so much. Wow, I'm surprised I could even do it, guys. But I have this thing here, right? This thing doesn't help the situation. Not the carpet. I have the
Clip it.
the mat.
Funny.
And that was kind of sliding a little bit. Out of 10, maybe. 4.5. Shut up! It was not that bad.
What is he doing?
I'm not ready for this, guys. It's Saturday night. I've had a couple drinks.
But you're working out. That's all that
Right.
matters. You're working off the pizza.
What are you guys submitting me to here? Seriously. Where's my headphones?
Dad.
Thank you. At
What?
least someone thinks so, Becca. I've
Just
been
get
lurking all
push-ups.
night, watching and waiting for my time to strike. Ahoy! Me matey, Safi. The way Hot Ann is laughing whilst attempting push-ups has me cracking up. Seriously?
Dad. Daddy.
Happy
I'm
Saturday.
dying.
Boogie.
Why?
1, 2, 3, me. Hello, Boogie. A couple?
Parents
Two.
cell
Yeah, I had 2.
entertain yourself, keep quiet.
Who's that, Paddlefoot? Welcome in, Paddlefoot.
You,
How are you?
Alright, Vinicius, do you want to know my opinion on cell phones with kids?
Oh, I would, yes. That's a huge
Alright,
topic, actually.
so-
Very controversial.
Alright, I'll give you my opinion. So my opinion is,
Yeah.
my grandparents raised me, right?
Okay.
Me too.
So I moved into their house when I was 13.
Oh, me too.
What, honey?
Take a while.
Yes. I never had a phone. My grandparents literally told me when I was in high school, 9th grade, I can't have a phone until I work for it, make the money, and pay for it myself. But I agree with them. But here's my opinion on having a kid now early.
Okay.
Everything nowadays is a lot different from when you were in school, I was in school, and probably a lot of chatters. Everything nowadays is technology based. If my daughter needs a phone for school, and it will help, like, that's the only thing that, like, you can do certain things. Like, I don't know. I've been in school in like 11 years, but everything is just different with technology. So, I mean, if it will help her on her everyday school, I will get her a phone.
As a tool. So you
As a tool, exactly.
Right.
I already have a phone.
She does have a phone now, but it's just for internet. So it doesn't actually work, but that's different. But if it will help her everyday need in school, I will get her a phone. That's how I feel. That's my opinion.
I feel like a lot of schools have policies about cell phones now as well. Like, you're not
Yeah.
allowed to have a cell phone in class. They have a no cell phone rule. And, like,
Yep.
they've implemented policies because, it's a known thing now that cell phones are available and some children have them, right?
Yep.
Thank you, Underworld. Welcome in. Happy
What years
Saturday,
was that?
Underworld.
I graduated high school 2016, so 8 years ago. I graduated high school. But I'm only 26. I have a 4-year-old, and I live my best life. So, but I don't know.
You're just a baby.
I am just a baby. I'm a baby. But that's my opinion on kids, or like my daughter having a phone. Like, she's gonna be starting kindergarten next year. I probably won't get her a phone unless she really needs one for school. Really.
Are you worried about her coming across, internet is like the wild, wild west, right?
Yeah.
Are you worried about her coming across anything on the internet? How do you, are there settings that you can put on?
Oh yeah, there's all these parent controls that you can use. Like, we already have it on her iPhone. I gave her my old one, and like the one day she was watching like YouTube, and all the weird bad things you can get on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I watched it. I peeked over the one day, and it was like really bad. Like, it was something about like guns, and I was like, whoa, like this is not happening. You're 4 years old, So we put up parental controls on YouTube, where it's everything under like, I forget what age it is, but I'm very picky on certain things. Like, I usually only let her watch Disney Plus, Noggin, stuff like that I know is acceptable. Like, even Netflix, like when she clicks on it, it's just kids. Because like nowadays, social media, internet, all that has such a big influence on what you do in life, and it's so bad for the younger generation, and like my daughter, and just everything. Like, I work with a dude that's 45 years old, and he has the worst work ethic I've ever seen in my life. Like, all he wants to do is be on his phone, be on social media, this and that. Like, he doesn't want to work, and it's just like, if it was me, I would go back in time, and I wish I grew up in the time there was just mail. You just send mail. That's it. No phones, nothing.
Just snail mail. Uncle Jimbo.
Exactly.
Delicious. I have a vegetarian Pizza Hut pizza.
That looks yummy.
That's crazy though that you said your work colleague ripping and tearing.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Is in his 50s and has like the worst work ethic that you have ever seen
It's
in your
hard
life.
to say.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. He
It's
is
a tongue
like
twister.
so like you know, I work in a pipe mill.
Right.
And
You
he just wants to-
you lay that pipe.
I do lay the pipe, but he just wants to sit. He just wants to sit back in the corner on his phone, not do anything. He's lazy. He doesn't want to help us out when we're doing something, and it's annoying because like we're all busting our asses. It's 120 degrees in the shop, and he doesn't want to help, and it's just frustrating.
Right.
You
Snails have better work ethic. You actually, like, Lady Wanima and I were talking to you about it yesterday. You actually make the pipe, though. You just don't lay it, you make it. You are the founder of the pipe, right?
Yeah, we make the pipe, and then we ship it out to oil fields, wherever that goes. I don't know where it goes farther than that, but yeah, we sell it to, like, oil rigs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're actually, like, kind of slow right now because we're waiting on the election. And everything changes when there's a new president, like the price of oil, like price of pipe, and all that stuff. So we're waiting on that.
I was actually listening to like a Canadian Broadcasting Corporation CBC radio, and they had a whole segment when I was driving I drove to the city. It took a couple hours. So listening to this radio segment, Underworld tonight, you and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
And is legit Jays.
Thank you for the bits, Underworld. So, like, this radio segment was talking about, like, blue-collar workers that work in the manufacturing in, like, Michigan or all over, and how that it's, like, really politically run, and it's normally Democratic, but Trump, because he's worked for so many years and with blue collar workers like electricians and like steel workers to build his buildings, he really knows how to talk to blue collar workers, and he's been able to sway them. So a lot of these workers now are becoming Republican due to Trump. They're just basically like pro-Trump versus like, I guess, normally being a very Democratic area.
So, like, me personally, I don't really follow politics a lot. It's not my specialty or, you know, my cup of tea.
Your cup of tea, yes.
But I understand what you're saying. Because, like, it's crazy that just, like, the presidential election, like, does so much for my job. Like, we're not busy, we're slow, you know.
Right.
It's just crazy that just, like, the president will just, like, determine how we work, how much we work, how much pipe we put out, you know.
She's so tired right now. She's so sleepy.
Oh, she's sleeping right now. It's about time.
She knocked. Naomi knocked. Like, she was just up and then boom, like that happened in a second. So
yeah,
that's cute though. I can let you go if you need, Jay.
Oh, no, we're fine. No, we're fine.
Okay. Presidential elections have become nothing more than picking which disassociated old fuck is going to be in charge. I kind of agree with that. I'm not very political as well. Yeah. That is so cute. I mean, I'm Canadian, so it's not really like my politics to like follow. So I kind of know what you mean with that. But yeah, I just thought it was very interesting that a lot of like blue collar workers are turning pro-Trump or Republican just because he kind of knows how to get in with them and speak with them.
Run the country.
Yeah. So, Varn, I am not American. I don't understand how these two people could be. I agree, Varn. I'm not American either, and I feel the same freaking way. Hot take. Arnaki. We do. Absolutely. Trudeau sucks. He does. Oh, you're still here, Skiz.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing everything they can to keep Trump out. Makes me want to vote for him even more. Funny how that works, right? A little reverse psychology in a way. He is now a convicted felon. Can you imagine? A convicted felon becomes the next president? But here's the thing, guys. Here, like, as a Canadian, right? I don't want to turn this into a political, debate on Saturday night, but
Yeah, exactly.
they are all felons. I agree, Serge. He just is a felon on the books. But okay. Okay.
Sergio.
Here's the thing. 333 million people. And all you have to choose from is Trump and Biden? Those are your two best? That's what you present? That's what you put forth is Trump and Biden? Like, seriously?
Yeah.
Out of 333 million? Come on, guys. You guys can do better than that. Mind you, I mean, I have to say Trudeau is crap. The only reason he got voted in is because of his father, by the way, Pierre Elliott Trudeau. So it was basically his genetics. But Gundam is here. Greetings and welcome. Happy
The only
belated
thing
birthday.
I will say
Yes.
is I'm not big on politics. I don't really care about it. Life was 10 times easier when Trump was president. That's all I can say.
I agree. True Castro. As it is, Skiz, people think that we are communist in Canada. They think.
And the wife wants to know what your dog's name is.
Oh, this is Vegas. He's the biggest.
Vegas.
And I have Viva.
He.
I have
And
Viva,
Viva.
and Vegas. Both.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Yes.
She
So.
is Viva and Vegas.
Yeah.
Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I just need loss. So,
Yeah.
Viva's kind of camera shy, but she's the same breed. She's the same breed. Lady Wendiva!
Lady Winner gifted 5 subscriptions to the
Hey,
community.
thank you, lady. I appreciate you, girl.
We need to get her to join.
3, 4, 5. Do we want Lady? You want to come on? Are you dressed? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Let's bring you on, Lady Wanima. We've got a pipe maker and a pipe layer. We'll come
go.
Sure, I can. Wonderful, lady. Thank you for the gift subs. I appreciate you, girl. Let's bring Lady Wanima on, and we'll come full circle.
Hey, you should tell Sergio to get on.
Sergio, you want to come on? Skis!
Come on, Serge.
Thank you, Skiz. We got a hype train in the station. Guys, okay, I'm liking this. I'm
Hype
liking
train
this.
started.
Serge, come on. The water is fine, sweetie. Tonight, you and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Like diamonds in the sky. Thank you, Skiz. What the heck? This guy, he's going. Oh, this is a good one. It's one of my faves. One took over the line.
Sergio doesn't have a camera.
Okay, that's fine. He can come on if he wants. Since there's going to be other
Sergio,
people
you
on
can still
cam,
join if you'd like.
we'll bring his voice on. Skiz. Hey! Castro.
I'm gonna lay her down real quick. I'll
Yes,
be right
yeah.
back.
Okay, sounds good. That's perfect, Skiz, because we had Trudeau Castro. Skiz is just going through all of the bits right now. Thank you, Skiz. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. She is dead to the world. She literally fell asleep in her dad's arms. Look. She is so. He's
Goal of 35. And how are you
Papa
liking your
Tom,
new
welcome back.
surroundings?
And how are you liking your new surroundings? Oh, good question, Underworld. Skiz! Tonight, you and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. First time chatter, welcome in. Ripping and tearing. Free Phoenix. Is Phoenix not? Maple Murray, thanks for the bits. How am I enjoying liking my new surroundings, Underworld? I'm sort of just getting used to it now. I'm going to start doing IRL streams once a week. I'm thinking on Wednesdays. IRL streams, and I'm going to take the community around to wineries, to the zoo, like all over my new surroundings, and we can kind of discover it together. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. Level 6 hype train, just like that. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Lady Wanima. How are you, girl?
I'm fantastic. I am.
Jay Sharon! This
Sharon gifted
guy!
5 subscriptions to the
Underworld!
community.
Oh my god! You freaking scallywaggers!
World just cheered 2,000 bits.
Thank you for the 5, Jay! Underworld, thank you for the biddies! Level. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. No, that. Nibble! Greetings and welcome in, Nibble. I think Lady was mentioning she was also drinking Crown and Coke, not Crown and Coke, JD and Coke. You got a handle of Jim Beam though.
There we
this
go.
is Jim Beam Vanilla. Yeah, and yeah, they have they make these new Cokes now that are.
Oh, are they the Jack Daniels and Coke mix?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Those are
These
amazing.
are good. Oh yeah, they're much better than the black colas that you can get, at the corner store.
Yeah.
Great.
They might not have enough in them, but the more you drink, the more fucked up you become. So who cares?
That is true.
These are amazing. These are dangerous. But you know what? Since everyone else is drinking, I'm gonna do
There we go. That's what I like to hear. Crack one open. That's like the best sound of the day.
It really is. Cheers to that, guys. Thank you for joining me, guys.
Cheers.
And Skiz, I have more variations. I'll put up that list for you. I made that list. I'll put it up and you'll see. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, I think, Lady, you have a couple days off, so you can kind of relax and enjoy a little bit before you have to go lay some pipe, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Wednesday you go back, right?
Wednesday I go back, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I wish. I go back fucking Monday morning.
Well, see, at first I didn't think I was going to have a new contract this soon. They told me as I was leaving Thursday, oh, hey, by the way, you're getting laid off tomorrow. And I was like, great.
What?
Yeah.
So, and layoffs are really big in the pipe industry.
Yep.
Because, honestly, if you're not busy, you can get laid off just like that.
Yeah. And that's just pretty much what was happening was we're getting close to finishing. And then I got close to finishing the site that we were working on, and a bunch of the pipe work and a bunch of the welding have already been done. But we couldn't get any more pipe in for a while, which was really, really interesting. And so once we finally got it in, we were able to knock all the stuff in. And then all of a sudden, they decided to lay off. This round, they laid off 4 apprentices and 6 journeymen. And then next week, as I was leaving Friday, they said that they were laying off 20 more people next week. Jesus. And then they also let go of all the travelers. So all the travelers left.
Wow.
So what's crazy about my company is, because obviously we make the pipe, they will lay off literally everyone. So they'll keep a supervisor, a team lead, one person to run a lathe, one person to run floor, and a roll builder. That's it. They'll keep 5 guys out of both crews, and everyone else is laid off. But it's a seniority thing, so the seniority has the best chance to be working. So it's crazy because my supervisor was laid off for 9 months, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's layoffs are big. They asked us. They didn't ask us. It was a rumor going around that they're going to lay people off, or you can somehow improve your shop. How are you going to improve this? Do that. Make it safer. So we all chose, just to get, because usually I work about 70 hours a week, and they cut everyone down to 40, just so everyone got their hours. You're going to improve the shop, make it safer. That's what they did instead of laying everyone off. Because it's very hard to keep people, honestly, I work 12-hour days, 12 to 16-hour days, and it's really hard to keep new people like that,
Yes.
So
How do you like? How long did it take you to get used to like 12-hour days? Because I know Lady, when she first started, it was difficult for her to adjust to those hours. Guys, thank you so much for that freaking hype train. You guys are awesome. Holy shit, that's amazing. Just like that. Cheers. Yeah.
So for me, I've worked 8-10-hour days all my life, but working 12-hour days, the hardest part. So every other week, I switch from days to nights.
Oh.
So I'm either 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. every other week. That's the hardest part to get used to.
The rotating shifts.
Yeah. So like that Friday where I'm working 6 a to 6 p, and then that Monday where I'm 6 p to 6 a, that's the hardest day. Is that Monday? Is getting used to that fucking schedule.
Right.
Yeah.
It's hard.
They lay the pipe.
So-
Serge, come on in. You can just come on voice.
Yeah.
Just to talk if you want. I know that you know Jay, right?
Yeah,
come and chat.
Yeah, we're best friends, but he's nervous.
No, but he doesn't have to come on video. He just can like voice.
He said he's not drunk enough. So Sergio, here's
Take a
my
shot.
advice. Fucking drink.
We will drink with you. We got you.
Yeah, we're all drinking. So
Yeah.
how long is the average workday in US? I believe it's 8 hours, 40 hours a week, Varn. What country are you from, out of curiosity, Varn? Are you... I don't want to, like, guess, but what country are you from? Come on, Serge. I hate going from night to day shift. Bellator! Welcome in, Bellator. How are you? Good evening, Bellator. 9 hours, 1 hour for lunch. Oh, yeah, that's true. A 9 hour shift, but 8 hours working, I believe. I'm sober now. Uh-oh. I'm drunk enough. Ballistic. You want to come in? Who wants to come in on this call? Come on in. Sam, would you like to come in? Sam is from Germany. He is also blue collar worker. He does carpentry. He's a carpenter.
Nice.
So, are you coming in, Sam? Come to the call if you like. I know you like to come in and chat. He's really, really cool. He plays World of Tanks. He's a streamer. So he plays... not World of Tanks.
Okay.
Fuck, what's the game, Sam? Not World of Tanks. World of Submarine,
World
something
of
like...
Warcraft?
No. Some like submarine game. Warships. World of Warships, correct. Yeah. That's what he plays. So...
Look into that.
Yes. That's right, Varn. Where are you from, Varn? What country are you from? Sounds like a game too. Warships, correct, Sam.
Warships.
You can come in if you like. So, Snazzy, you want to come in? Snazzy? Come on in, girl. You're a streamer as well. We're streamers
Everyone
unite.
get in.
Oh, Varn is from Norway. Nice. Varn, that's so cool. One-Arm Hunter. You're from Canada? I didn't know that. I'm Canadian as well, One-Arm
Norway?
Hunter.
That's like my dream place to visit.
What, Norway?
Yeah.
My dream place to visit is Japan. They have a Sailor Moon museum.
I do love sushi, so I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
Sushi ain't bad.
Nah, I'm like, I don't know, I'm like big on the whole Viking thing, kinda. And Vikings was like mainly filmed in like Norway. And I just think Norway is fucking gorgeous from what I've seen like on the internet.
Right.
My other place I'd like to go would be Romania. I have a friend that lives there, and I just
Okay.
want to go see Bucharest and just kind of see all the architecture over there.
Yeah. Well, my buddy Sergio, who's here, has traveled all over the world, but
Really?
you would know more about it if he would join. But he's being a bitch. I hope he heard me.
I've been to Romania and I've been to Japan. I've never been to Norway, but I hear the fjords. It's like mountains and like deep fjords. It's like a really cool contrast.
Like a lot of the places in Europe, he's been there. So he would literally tell you all about it. But he's being a bitch.
I've been to to Switzerland, Snazzy, one of my favorite places to go. One of my favorite places. So
I cannot wait to get you to go to Disney World with me. I cannot wait.
that is one place.
Disney World or Disneyland?
Disney World. Disney World is near me.
Leggy, where are you from?
I'm from Alabama.
Alabama. Okay.
Roll Tide.
Oh, fuck you. No. No.
Why are you
Jeez.
hating?
I mean,
Why are you hating already?
I only accept it because you live in Alabama. I understand why you're an Alabama fan. That's the only reason I'm going to give you.
What is Roll Tide?
Roll Tide is Alabama Crimson State College.
Yeah, the University of Alabama.
Yep.
And good old
It's
Tuscaloosa.
college football, college basketball, whatever. But I mean, basketball, they suck. But
Football, they're
I'm a-
amazing too.
yeah, football, they're like literally top 2, top 3 every year.
Alabama's not good for anything except for sports.
Yep. And see, I'm a Penn State fan. So, go Lions.
Penn State.
Thanks.
I meant that with so much love.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But yeah, I'm Alabama. I actually recently got into my trade. I've been welding for 2.5 years now, but I only recently got into my local about 3 months ago.
All right, hold on. Snazzy Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
I've only lived in Ohio for 6 months. I lived in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for 21 years. I moved to Florida for 5, and now I'm in Ohio. As a Penn
Excuses.
State fan growing up, been to many Penn State fan games. I hate the Buckeyes.
I mean, I understand where she's coming from on that. It's like if anyone lives here, it's like you choose either Alabama or Auburn, and if you choose Tennessee or LSU, it's kind of like
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Oh yeah. Like I love
if they
Pitt
wanna
and I love Penn State.
If they want to be salty, they'll choose Bulldogs.
I fucking hate Georgia also. I'd rather be an Alabama fan than Georgia.
Is EDM in here? I hope he didn't hear that.
I'm not sure if he's in here right now. He was here earlier.
Or was he? Damn.
Cheese. I've actually never had a Philly cheesesteak. No. I've
What?
had no.
Like
No.
like even if it's terrible, you've never ordered one at a restaurant.
Never. Nope.
That's crazy.
Blasphemy. Yeah.
I am shooketh right now. Oh my gosh.
Never.
What?
No. And they're not very popular here, and if they are, they're probably terrible, and I know that. I would probably only try to have a Philly cheesesteak if I went to Philadelphia. Or
I've been to Philly,
maybe somewhere in
and-
Pennsylvania, you know what I mean?
Phillies are definitely the best in Philadelphia,
Yeah.
but even like other places, I mean, they're mediocre. But you still never had a Philly?
Never ripping and tearing! Thank you for your sub, Schmeedy! Just because it's June! I appreciate you. Cheers to that ripping and tearing. We don't want none of that ripping and tearing, but I'll take your sub and I'll like it. Thank you. Cheers. We don't want. Okay, that's all. That's all.
Bellator, I want you to know I love you. It's just I have nothing against the Bulldogs. It's just funny how folks here are just like, yeah, go Bulldogs. I'm like, are you being salty, or are you just
What is
want to go to Georgia?
How different this? I don't know what comment. Okay. How different the states in USA from each other? Do they have different minimum wage?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. What rule did he break? I have no idea. Email Orbit about it.
Sergio.
What did you say?
Sergio, what's the minimum wage in Florida? I don't remember. Maybe more than
Gifted one
Carlo!
subscription.
Oh! Carlo, you fucking Schmeedy. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Carlo. Fucking homie and IRL homie in the chat right now. Thank you,
I
Carlo.
thought you were gonna say Carlos.
His name is.
Let the
I don't want to dox his name. But his name might be Carlo. He might be a loafed. You might put that shit together and call him Carloft.
There we
Cheers!
go.
Yo, thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you. Thank you
I
for
really
the gift
wanted
sub.
a tournament, but no one's joining.
Yeah?
Oh, come on in. We have fun here.
One more person, we can do a little tournament.
Let's have a little tournament. Come on. Who wants
more
to pop
person.
in?
I already know I'm gonna lose. I don't matter what it is.
Well, you have your
Let's
opinion
go.
on guys, I'll have my opinion on women. We're good.
Right.
I actually got into an argument over that earlier today.
What do you mean? Tell us about it.
So, I was playing with someone this morning. Really great friend of mine. I actually met him through gaming, and we were just randomly talking. We were playing Baldur's Gate, and just discussing the different romance options and how they interact with other stuff. And that somebody joined in the VC and was like, "Hey, what's the difference between this person and this person? Like, why do people want this certain person?"
Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I was saying from my point of view, oh, I want this person because of this, this, and this. And they're like, oh, see, well, that's why you choose the wrong guys. You're not paying attention to what they're displaying, and just proceeds to give me so much advice that does not work. Like he was saying that hey, if a guy is smiling at you from across the bar, go over and talk to him. And I was like, no, that's not how that works here. No.
What do you mean? Wait, if a guy is smiling at you from across the bar, you don't go over, you don't talk to him, you wait for him to come up to you? Is that the situation?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
Because I don't leave my group. If I
Right.
go wandering off, I go on an adventure. So I
Right.
don't leave my group. I out in the world, especially for example at the Ren Fair the other day, if I am by myself, I would probably get in trouble and get in situations that I probably should not be in. I'll just be following a random group somewhere and end up, I'd be sold to a circus. That's what would probably happen. And so I was like, no, I'm gonna stay in my group. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Like, if they want to come to me, I'll have the people around me. I'm like, oh well, that's your problem. You don't leave your area. And I'm like, do you know how many women go missing? They just poof? Nope. I'd rather stay in my spot. And then they proceeded to lecture me, and I was like, okay.
Right. But I can kind of see their side as well, though, too, lady, because here's the thing. Do you know how intimidating it would feel to say you see one girl that you like, but she's with a group of ladies, to kind of go up to that group and be like, to try to pull that one girl away, to try to single her out and talk to her when she's with a group of ladies? It's pretty well damn near impossible. But if she leaves the group to come to you, it's a lot easier. So I can kind of see both sides how it works, but I totally know what you mean as well. Like, if I'm there at a bar with a group of girls, I'm not just gonna leave my group to go talk to a guy. First of all, my girls would be like, where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you leaving us?
Exactly.
So it's hard when there's a group of girls and one guy wants to talk to someone, because it's hard to penetrate, you know what I mean, that group of girls. It's incredibly difficult, cheese. Absolutely. Yeah.
And that's why I understood that. You mentioned that. Oh, well, if you want to give him a chance, you would try and do that. But it's the thing. If he's just staring at me, that's one thing. But it's if he tries to interact, that's when they're like, okay, I'll inch away. But it's not just hey, I'm gonna smile at you from across the bar and hope that you come over here. No, it's gonna be I need a little bit more interaction before I.
Hi, puppy.
Separate. Oh, there he is.
He's my
Hi,
sweetie.
Vegas.
He's a beggar boy. Rick Kami, welcome in. Penetration is hard if it's done right.
Hey, yo.
Okay. So, guys, who wants to come in? We're doing a group thing right now. Maybe if I move my camera like this, you guys will kind of get it that we have room for more. The water's fine, Shvidies. Whoever wants to come in, we're just kind
we'll
of
do a tournament.
Yeah, one more. We need 4 to make it, nice even playing field.
Yeah.
So, come on in, Shvidies. I'm not that social. Bellator. I'll try to make a... Bellator wants a Halo tournament.
What do you
So-
mean?
I don't know, Bellator. What do you mean with this Halo tournament?
Do you mean like a goody two shoe type of thing? Like who wants to penetrate their stream? Jesus. What the fuck?
Oh,
Killer!
I love this group. I love these people. I love this community so much.
Great peeps, great peeps.
Well, I can make a phone call real quick and see if someone would join.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a fourth in.
Let me call Cameron. Hold on.
Okay. Snazzy. Okay. Halo the game. Yes, Halo the game. It's here. Okay. I enjoy. Pew pew! Guys, let me go grab another beer really quickly. Quicksilver! Kids named stream. What? Welcome in, first time chatter. Don't know what that means. I don't want to be on cam. It's too hot to put a shirt on. And you don't all need to see that. We're trying to get one last person in here. Would you ever do a cooking baking stream? I hate my kitchen here, jeez. I fucking hate my kitchen. My old kitchen was way better than this kitchen. And I didn't even show you guys my kitchen in my old place. So I really don't want to show you my kitchen here. That's the problem. It's shitty here. It's so crap. Is Gibbs here? I'll bring him in if he wants to come in. Let me go put my pickled watermelon in the fridge. Let me go grab my third beer of the night. I didn't finish my beans. Okay. I gotta flick them instead. Actually, I'll leave them in case I need to eat them. Sometimes you just need like a little snack. But guys, give me 1 second. I'll be back.
Hey, one prong fork. I feel you. I am also terrible at Halo. All you people look amazing, no matter what. Just say it, guys. Get it, Snazzy. Get it, girl. I believe in you. You got this.
Oh, hey. What's up? What's happening?
Atomic, you didn't share? How dare you?
Alright, well he didn't answer. He's lame.
Jay, no one wants to join in.
I know. We need one more person.
Just be one. Just one.
I'm trying. What game have you been on lately? Are you asking everyone, Chaz, or just Ann? Because I don't think Ann plays anything.
She does, but not on stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Snazzy, a tournament is just questions. How you would treat, if you're
Snazzy.
going on a date.
Snazzy, this is my first tournament. Come on, girl.
Yeah, I'll be the only guy. It's nice to have a woman's view and a guy's view.
I am not ignoring you. Oh my gosh. What have I been playing lately? I played Baldur's Gate today because I have to get my my fix. But I've been playing, like, bouncing between Supermarket Simulator, Fortnite, Phasmo, and Baldur's. Atomic, I don't think you have to be on cam.
Let me try Gage. Hold on, what's he doing?
Phasmo. Phasmo's the one that I get scared and dip out. But you'll be proud of me. I was good last night when I was playing Phasmo. I was really good. You would have been proud of me.
I was watching it a little bit. You did a great job, actually, lady. You cheers to I have a Vizzy here. I wanted to I've been drinking beer, so now I need something a little bit less. It's still carbonated, but yeah, it's a mimosa. So cheers, lady. Cheers to a great game, a great night of Phasmo last night, lady.
Yes. I was so proud of myself. I was so proud that I took screenshots because I've never had my sanity on that game that low.
At zero. At zero.
At zero. I took screenshots of that. I was so proud.
I was fucking proud too. That was good. That was so good.
That's the longest I've stayed in the building and stayed in the ghost room and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like,
You
I'm
did
gonna
great,
die.
lady. Snazzy, she knows what's good. She knows what's good.
Snazzy was right there with me. I probably couldn't have done it without her. Snazzy is my savior there. Like if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have. I would have been past your princess like I normally am.
Come on in, Atomic. Come on in.
Let's go.
Come on in.
Come on, Atomic.
Yeah. Just your voice is fine. Yeah.
We need to hear that beautiful voice of yours. Come on.
Atomic's great. Go, Atomic, go! Come on in, Schmeedy. Here he comes. Just his voice. We can have more.
Yay!
The voices is fine. We can have as many voices as we like. Those are just the voices in our head that talk to us, you know? On our left and our right shoulders.
So that's why my mom games with me.
Why? Why does she game with you?
So she can be the voice on my shoulder.
Oh, the voice of reason. She would tell you. Here, put your hand up to the camera and focus, because your camera's out of focus.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Yeah, it's out of focus right now. Let's bring him on.
All right.
Atomic. Hi.
Hey.
God, isn't that little bugger cute as hell?
He is.
He really is. He really is.
What is that?
He's a quokka. He's some like Australian wombat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I used ChatGPT to make a picture of a superhero quokka with a little atomic thing on the chest.
Oh.
Oh, I see that now. That's so clever. I'm proud of you.
How are you tonight, Atomic?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you all doing?
I'm getting drunk, so that's, it's good.
Huzzah.
Word.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Yeah, word indeed. W Quokka. Why a quokka? People don't even know what this little creature is. Is it a rodent?
I believe it's a marsupial, actually.
Ah. So it has a
So
pouch
kind of
and it holds its young in the pouch.
Unless it's scared, then it throws its young at its enemies and runs away.
I'm not saying that I agree, but I understand.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
My buddy Cameron said he'll join if his internet will work.
If his internet will work, I mean, I haven't heard that excuse, but I'll take it, Jay.
The more the merrier.
We're having a
How have
little.
you been?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Atomic, how have you been?
I've been doing okay. Just trying to grow the business.
The business.
Pay my
What
rent.
is the business?
I am a technology mercenary. You have a problem, I'll fix it.
I already have an IT guy, but I'll keep you second.
I don't have one, so Atomic, you're number one now. Congrats.
Sweet. Yeah, we're. I'm subcontracting for a company right now, and we're just about to close a pretty big deal with the Commonwealth of Virginia. So excited about that.
Nice, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Hard
Thank you.
work pays off. Yeah. Time okay. Welcome in, Time okay. How are you? Jay is really trying his little heart out right now. He's sending those messages. He's trying to get those people to come in.
I'm
really
trying.
is. Snazzy's
I called
noticing.
3 people.
Snazzy's At Bellator, what do you do for a living, Atomic?
I'm technical. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little fuzzy in the voice right now. I've been drinking myself.
What are you drinking? Hold on, before you drinking's the most important part of this. What are you drinking?
Fireball or whiskey?
Both. So I've got I'm about halfway through a fifth of Fireball, and I got a pint of Evan Williams.
Okay.
It's a little bit more alcohol than Jack or Jim, but I do like Jack and Jim.
Yeah.
He likes Jack, Jim, and Evans.
Have you ever had a Four Horsemen?
As you should.
I have not.
Oh, that's a shot that will fuck you up, my friend.
Ooh.
What about Bill? What about Bob? Bill Murray. What about Bob?
That was a good movie.
Drink one, Sergio.
Great movie. Great movie. Jim Dean. Jim Beam.
I can't lie.
I take a shot for that one.
Yeah.
I do love me some Jimmy Dean.
Yeah.
I do too.
Jimmy Dean
The
sausage.
Jimmy
There we
Dean
go.
sausage. Yeah.
We all got them sausages right now?
One prawn. Yeah.
Well, we got half a sausage party here.
We do. We do have half a sausage party. What about Bob? I love that movie, right? Maple with Bill Murray? I fucking love that. Love him. He's thinking of the pipe. I do.
Sergio, me and you think alike. I was just thinking that too.
I drink Jimmy Dean's sausage. Cheers.
Man, we got fucking lady over here taking shots. God damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Where's the beef? Arby's. We are the meats.
Sergio.
My buddy Cameron said he just reset the internet. If it works, he will join.
Oh,
He
perfect.
reset the entire internet? That's
Whole
impressive.
fucking thing.
Wow.
Well,
It's a good day.
Somewhere.
It's a good day.
That's a man with some power right there.
Yep.
Cameron is a pretty boy. He is a pretty boy. He also has a nice ass.
Ooh.
He's also a fuck boy. But I love him.
Damn.
He's a lot of things. Pretty boy, nice ass, fuck boy.
That
Sheesh.
sounds pretty good if you ask
He
me.
wears
I was
many
so
hats.
good with the pretty boy and the good ass. Damn.
And he fucks boys too. Jesus, Sergio.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Sergio.
Nice.
Jesus. What
Alright,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Hold up. That just wrecked my world. Hold on, I need another shot.
I'm
just trying to give you your lunch.
Oh my god, someone knew it! Who did this? They knew that I have Bill Murray as my donation. Someone knew that. You're so funny. Who are you? Anonymous. Anonymous, you knew that I have Bill Murray. Your racist mod Wrinkly Beef is banning everyone on a power trip after using the N-word in Gibbs chat. Even Gibbs is banned. I will not stand. Oh shit. This has to do... Oh no! Oh no! Fuck. I thought someone played it because it was Bill Murray. It's worse than that. It's so much worse than that. It's so much worse. Fuck.
Apparently, I missed something here with the drama.
Yeah.
Not that you don't have to get into it.
I'm not even
but,
involved in this drama. This has nothing to do with me. Shit. Where's Wrinkly when you need him?
I was like, me and you found out last night.
You and I found out last night, right? And, I don't know. I have all the clips.
I mean...
Oh, you do?
They're going after my man Wrinkly. They're coming after me, too. And it ain't gonna end well for them.
Wait, this is Atomic, right?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I said last
Oh,
night.
so you live in PA, right?
He used
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay. Where you live now, brother?
I'm in Washington State.
Oh,
So
okay.
moved from one coast to the other.
Jesus.
Had about a decade stay in the Midwest in
Yeah.
St. Louis.
Okay. Are you from PA then, or?
Yep, born and raised.
Do you visit often, or
No, not anymore.
do you have family up there at all or left? Or
A little bit, not
Yeah.
not a lot.
yeah, okay. I was just curious.
Atomic, I've missed you. Just wanted you to know that.
Aw, that's so kind of you to say.
And
Yeah.
what are you drinking now?
I had 2 beers, so now I'm on that 100 calorie Vizzy hard seltzer.
Vizzy seltzer.
Mimosa.
My boy Cameron would love you.
Yeah, pomegranate
That was
orange.
pretty good. Ooh.
It's actually
Sounds
tasty,
good.
yeah. But I had a full ass dinner, 2 slices of pizza, 2 beers. Now I have to just, you know.
Whoa, what was
take it
the
back a
main
bit.
dinner?
I had 2 slices of pizza. I had
Okay.
what else did I eat, guys? I had the beet salad. I had some of these beans. And then I had these rye crackers with the sauce, with the barbecue
That sounds
sauce. I had
will
that.
say, I
Hold on, no
absolutely
sauerkraut?
I had the pickled watermelon. That's like my
pickled
sauerkraut
watermelon
for the day, yeah.
Never even heard of that.
Crazy. It was pickled
Really?
watermelon. Yeah, I had that for dinner. I have some more in the fridge if you want to see it. It's literally just slices of watermelon that have been pickled.
Huh.
Not
Busy.
too bad. Jay, they are not too bad. Like they actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, is it like the same thing as like pickled beets, or
I wouldn't really know because I've never had pickled beets.
Oh, they're good.
No.
I love pickled beets.
Now the thing with me is I absolutely hate beets. I've tried them and I hated them.
Serge says watermelon with tahini is where it's at. I have tahini and I love watermelon. It's like sweet and salty. It's a really good combination.
Alright,
Thank you, Ellen.
Sergio, fuck you. It's
Ah.
watermelon with salt is where it's at.
Yeah.
So I
Why
gotta
are you being
ask.
so salty.
I mean, I consider myself a relatively educated person, but I have no idea what the hell tahini is.
Oh, I'll show you.
What?
1 second.
Tahini is
Have some here.
amazing. He's always salty. Okay, I am not.
They share. They calling you out.
I know.
Sergio is calling
Like
you
my
out.
best friend is calling me out. Cool.
Well, okay, you know what? Well, okay, if he's the best friend, then he has all the right to call you out.
Whoa, that he should be supporting me.
Hold on, no, time out, time out. Best friends are supposed to support you against others, but if it's directly like you and they're calling you out, yeah, like if I was like bad mouthing you or something, then he should defend you against me. But if
Yeah, I
he's
agree.
coming to you like he is now, he is fully in his rights.
True.
Fully in his rights.
Exactly. You know, Sergio, fuck you, and I love you.
Too small for me to read, but
Yeah, it's basically seasoned salt. So it is
Yeah.
salt with like chili flakes and different like lemon lime flavoring. So it's just seasoned salt.
Atomic, have you ever had elote?
a what now?
Elote. It's Spanish, I believe, for like corn, sour. It's a Spanish thing. Sergio can rephrase me if I'm wrong.
Those are
But it's
so good.
It's like corn, sour cream, like tahini, butter. It's like all one dish.
Okay,
It's
no, I
corn.
have not.
It's like corn with like cheese and sour cream and tahini
Yeah.
on it, like chili flakes.
I will say I've never had it until I moved to Florida, and it's honestly one of my favorite like dishes or sides I've ever had in my life. Elote is very fucking good.
It slaps.
I would definitely try it, but no, I've never had it.
I will say tahini on a taco also is like really good.
It's also good on fruit. Like it's really good on fruit. Yeah. Like
Really?
pineapple, watermelon, mangoes. It's like gives you that sweet and salty combo.
I'm
Yeah.
reading the chat, and Sergio literally said watermelon with tahini is where it's at. Mango with tahini is where it's at.
Yeah.
And you left on the important part. He said roll tide.
I skipped that for a reason.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. All right, bet.
F the tide, go Big Red.
Hold on now.
F the tide,
Hold on.
go Big Red. What's Big Red?
I support Nebraska. Go Big Red.
Oh, Nebraska. Ugh.
Big Red is a cinnamon flavored chewing gum, but that's not important right now.
Yeah, it is. There
Not
we
important
go. The best gum there is. No, you. I'm a Penn State fan.
I'm so hurt right now. I don't feel bad about Nebraska at all. Go Huskies, man.
Go Huskers. Guys, there's room for one
Go
more
Huskers,
if
go
someone
ahead.
wants to come in on chat. Maybe a guy. So we have like
I'm
a
trying,
two
Cameron.
ratio. Or a
call
girl,
him
doesn't
again.
matter who. We can bring in if a
go.
girl wants to come in as well, that works too.
Exactly, Becca. Exactly.
I have a beef with Nebraska because I applied for grad school there and they turned me down.
What?
Bastards.
Bastards. And stop dissing my teams. Gamer! Crypto, how are you, Crypto Gamer? Good evening. Happy Saturday. We're having a little party here. A little party, Crypto.
Okay, Sergio, what is chamoy or chamoy? Shamao?
Sergio is just educating me on all new things today.
I don't know what chamoy is. Sergio, are you like Mexican or something?
He's Colombian.
Colombian. Oh, wow. Okay, Serge. Atomic is here. Yeah, he is. He's just like his voice is here. He's just here, you know. He's just that voice of reason and all of that.
Beautiful voice in your ear. Ooh.
That's it.
Sergio, are you Mexican? Ask it.
He's Colombian. Your
Come
voice
on.
sounds messed up right now. I'm trying to show you on chat, but where'd you go? Well, you're not here. Why?
Should I scream louder?
No, your voice is just messed up. You must be hiding somewhere back here. I'm showing you on stream,
No,
but you're
I'm
not
right
showing.
here.
Why? Hold on.
Hey, my buddy Cameron's gonna join. He's trying to figure out his camera real quick.
Okay.
His camera.
He's
Cam?
in your house?
Cam.
Bruh.
Yeah, that was weak. I'm sorry.
It says you're on stream, but I don't see you. It's so weird.
Oh, okay.
That's so
Sup,
weird.
Brinkley?
Sergio, tell them how you've been all over Europe. You know, this would be easier if you fucking joined the goddamn chat.
Are you schizophrenic or
Wow.
something? Who the fuck is Sergio?
Sergio's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
I thought you were bringing him like in your room.
Oh,
No, he's
if I
trying
could,
to.
I
It's like
would.
because you looked over here and was like, "Hey, come on in, David."
If I could, if he could be in my room right now, I'd let that happen.
Yeah,
They're
obviously.
really, really good friends. I mean, like, really good friends.
Oh yeah, you
Really,
don't even know
really-
what happens outside of the stream,
The
brother.
bestest.
The only beef I have with you is that I'm more of a Ryobi guy than a Milwaukee guy.
What? Hey, I'm just saying my work had a vendor.
I do appreciate
vendors come.
the Go Big Red.
It was a fucking free shirt, okay? I'm gonna wear a free shirt.
Yeah. Can't argue
Oh.
with that.
But Milwaukee, like, drills and shit are
Yeah,
top notch.
I'm not.
All right.
Oh, that's
They're the ones
that's
that
really
control
good
the most
quality
of-
tools. Klein
Yeah.
and Milwaukee, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones that get stolen off job sites all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gibbs is searching his old VOD for. Never mind. Sorry.
You good?
So I would like to see that. I would like to see it.
I would too.
Yeah.
It's great
Because at this point, it's come to a
for
head.
me.
And we have to just like clear the air, or we need to shit. Okay, as my mother
Flip
would
it
say,
or get the fuck
yeah,
out.
shit or get off the pot at this point. Okay, either you
Yeah.
have something or you don't. That's it.
That's what my mom would say.
My mom would say
Figure it
shit
the
or
fuck
get
out.
off the pot. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the case,
I'm a
and that's what it
racist
is.
piece of shit, everybody. That's what I am.
I thought
Well-
that was my job since I'm from Alabama.
No, I'm from Nebraska.
Like the word shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if you're right or wrong, but I got your back, Rickley.
I got you.
We got you, Schweedy.
I mean, I'm not.
Why is your camera like that, though?
I'm not usually.
Oh,
Right,
finally meet Wrinkly Beast,
not
the
right every time.
moderator.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to see my kid?
Is he muted?
No.
Oh.
Are you?
Oh, look at her. Sweet.
You froze, Jay. I don't know why, but you froze.
Oh my goodness.
I'm still good on my end.
You are? Okay.
You're looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see
was
everyone
a-
else moving.
I was about to say you look good to me, but let me rephrase that. Your video looks good.
It does? Okay,
I-
I'm off then.
I-
Bailey!
Weird.
It's me then, it's me.
Yeah, I can see everyone else moving. So.
Good. No, lady, and you are frozen for me.
Oh no, I'm
Oh no, you're good.
I'm
You're good
moving.
then. You're good. You're
I
good.
was just really
Yeah.
still.
You guys want some kisses?
Hey, Wrinkly, how old is your little puppy?
She turns 7 later this year. She's 6 right now.
Bella, come
Sorry.
show you. I also have an Australian Shepherd. Come here.
Do you really?
Yep, come here. Come here.
Everyone has Aussie Shepherd?
Oh,
You
not
do?
in my mouth.
Oh my god, I just. There we go.
This is my baby.
Oh, Aussie buddies! Let's
are
go!
Aussie friends. Yeah.
If we're all
Hi.
oh, it's okay.
Look, Bella. There's
We're
your
all gonna show our
adopted
baby.
cousin.
Oh, come here.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
my
just-
girl is gonna be 6.
Buddies.
I have an Aussie Shepherd mix.
Aww. We're all showing our animals. And
We really
it's your turn.
Vegas and Viva are not in here right now, but that's so cute. You have an Aussie, and I know that
find
Snazzy
it.
Buffalo has an Aussie as well, named
Yeah.
Bingo.
Well, his name's Bingo.
Oh.
Yeah, Aussie, the shepherd
He's
named
a border
Bingo.
collie, actually.
Oh, he's a border collie. Oh, I thought he was an Australian
Kind of the same
shepherd.
thing, but they're just crazier and faster.
Huh.
I see. I see.
I apologize in advance, but I'm going to steal all of your dogs.
No, you're not. I will pay you. Well, hold on, Atomic. You have to get through the other 6 huskies before you get to my dog.
Oh, I love huskies.
Okay,
Love
that's
huskies.
the first husky right there. You're not gonna get my dog. You're gonna get my mom's huskies. Have fun.
You guys smoke weed? I got new weed today.
Oh.
What strain did you get?
Where did
I don't know.
go?
It's like the 5'5" like hippie guy at the store sold it to me. I actually haven't tried it yet.
Can you not see me anymore?
We can't
No.
see you anymore, no.
So it's this.
What happened? Hey, I'm gonna end it and rejoin back. Is that cool?
Yeah, of course.
That looks like a recorder, not a pipe.
It's like
No,
a,
you can smoke weed out of it.
It's a vape pen.
Atomic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Click it 5 times. Well, I've had this battery. I already know how to do that, obviously. Bump, 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 bump.
I have one just to say.
Okay, so it's on, right?
Good morning.
Then you can just like
First time
suck the
chatter.
Jesus
How
out
are
of it,
you?
Good morning.
Suck it, Wrinkly. Suck
No,
it
you-
like you
Yo.
mean it.
I can't hit mine until after Wednesday.
Oh, after
Why?
Wednesday.
You have
Oh, do you have to do a test?
'Cause
You gotta,
I gotta do a test.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
So I can't hit mine until after Wednesday.
fuck Tess.
I will say that's one thing. One thing I love about Washington, they can't do piss tests for.
Yeah, it's because everybody's dying from fentanyl. There.
Well, and meth.
Or is
but
that
yeah.
Oregon?
No, there's a big fentanyl problem up here too.
Yeah. So remember that old challenge where like you would just go punch a homeless person in the head, just one shot?
I
They should-
remember it.
Yeah, they should do that again. Honestly, it would actually help the landfills because
Thank you
I'm
for
not
the
saying
follow.
I'm not saying I agree with like, you know, the idea behind it, but it would help the soil. Honestly.
I mean, it's a solution. I can't argue with that. I can't say that I support it, but I get where you're coming from.
That's why we live in a free country.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fentanyl, these nuts. One prong.
Let's go, dude.
One prong fork, you are an amazing human being. I want you to know that.
He's all right.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. Nah, he fucking rules, actually. One prong is, yeah. He'd go to war with you.
My nub buddy.
Nub buddy. Yes. My nubby.
Bus
These
Unknown says I love freedom.
Yep.
My shit's broken.
I didn't realize freedom until, like, you know, the first time I voted for Donald Trump.
There we go.
Just kidding, dude. I've never
There you go,
voted
Buzz.
for Donald Trump before.
Apparently my camera's
I don't
not gonna
vote.
work,
Voting's
so I'm sorry.
Voting's not real. I don't vote.
I noticed he didn't have anything beside him, so
Can you still hear me?
We can still hear you.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on with my camera right now. I'm sorry.
That's
Try
okay.
spitting on it.
Oh, spitting on it. I'll do more than that, brother.
Give it a little. Bus, thanks for the follow. Lady, thank you for gifting a sub to Bus. We're nice peeps up here. We're nice folks up here, okay? We're good people. We're good people. I promise.
And we don't
I hope
say
that's
the
cool.
N-word, even though that
We-
I have been accused of this.
We don't say the N-word. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Is it
Nobody's
okay
ever
that I
been
just
accused of
talk?
this.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course, of
I
course.
don't know what's going on.
It's almost
right
like
now, so.
this. Can
It's
I
all
still, you know, a story? Just tell one.
Yeah, do
I
tell.
want to hear the story.
Do tell.
So, I got fired from a fucking job because, so my boss called my sister-in-law the N-word. So, got in a fist fight with him, and I won. I did get fired from that job.
There we go.
So, that's why we don't say that motherfucking word around here.
It's all right.
I know all you fucking pussies are watching. We don't fucking say that shit.
It's all right. My buddy Cameron, I'm trying to get to join, got fired from his job for saying the word.
Are you serious? What
He
happened?
didn't mean to. He didn't like mean to say it. So
What happened with that?
I mean, how can you say it and not mean to say it?
no. So we were all on break at work, right, in Florida, and
Usually how it starts.
Yeah. There's two different break rooms. There was like 10 of us in a room. Are you about to snort tahini? Oh, okay.
Oh Jesus! So your break rooms are segregated? What the fuck, Florida?
No.
Well, okay, you're not that far off though,
But
Jay. You're really not, because I worked in the ski industry,
he was just
and
like
that's
saying
why we got in a fight, because they were snorting. Yeah.
But no, he said it out of context, but he still said it. And one of the guys in my break room snitched on him, and he got fired.
I threw a back heel single leg. That's what I did.
Did you drop him?
You can't call my fucking sister-in-law, man.
Yeah, like he didn't say it towards someone. He said
Now
it
you
in a
gotta
room.
go downtown, Joe Brown, dude.
He said it in a room that he thought he was safe in, and yet one of our buddies snitched on him and told on him and got him fired.
Fuck that room. Yeah, good on your buddy, honestly.
You know, like he wasn't saying it
I mean,
towards
fuck
anyone.
a snitch though. Fuck a snitch. Don't go tell your boss. Just beat up the boss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you drop the guy, Wrinkly?
No, I just did like a textbook takedown.
Gotcha.
And then choked him.
Now my camera's frozen.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna say everything's like wrinkly joint. It was I just went bad.
he called my sister-in-law the N-word. I had to. I don't know. I think I'm like programmed for that. And he lost the fight, so now I.
Well, you ain't in jail, so he didn't push
Not
charges.
right now.
Not yet.
So now I'm frozen in your stream, and I don't understand.
You're still looking okay to me, lady.
Did you try
You look
hitting
okay to
Control
me as
Alt
well.
Delete and then restart?
Oh!